Hello, everyone. Oh, dang. Silas with the sneak. Good job, Silas. Congrats, congrats. Hello, everyone. Welcome, one and all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we all doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Screw you, Silas. Maddie, enjoy that ferrofluid. Enjoy, enjoy. Reed, enjoy the Black Russian. I'm going to grab myself some Black Plague. Goose, enjoy the Kentucky River. And Fate, enjoy that sweet tequila. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Oh, it was F who actually got the Black Plague. My apologies. I misread. Hello, Triangle. How are you doing today? I'm doing horrible, thanks for asking. I'm glad you're doing horrible. I mean, what? Remember, like animal of the stream is Cobelodus. Cobelodus? We got the trailer for Monkey Man. The King Kong thing? I saw that one. So, how are we all feeling today? Welcome, 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 welcome. May the lights are not suffering, just a little. Also, Broto, enjoy that dragon's blood. What's everyone's plans for the weekend? I want to hear what your plans are. Tell me everything. Tell me. Tell me now. I must know. Wah. This guy with from Slumbuck Dog Millionaire? I have no idea what you're talking about then, Cordiax. I am very sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Not sure? No, that's fine. You don't have to know yet. You know what? Actually, if you don't have any plans tomorrow, there's gonna be a bonus stream. Surprise! It's gonna be a bonus stream. Tomorrow, we are going to be collabing with the wonderful Noelfa, Balfi Dreams, and, of course, Mist Strange. They are going to be my nobles in King of the Castle, and with all of you as well. They're going to lead you in revolution against me, probably. Which, oh god. My life, no! If only you knew. Hell slowed Amber Revival? That sounds kind of cool. I've no idea. I've never heard that song before, Maddie, so... I think for me, recently, a song I've been listening to constantly is Flashback, which I blame Silas for, by the way. And speaking of Silas, let me do those 8 squats. 8 squats for you, huh? 8 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Think you look up the shark as well? Probably. Just give me a bet. 10 squats? No. Never. But thank you for the 10 stream streak, Maddie. Max, hello, hun. Enjoy the iced latte with marshmallow and cold foam. And Nova, hello, hello. So, you guys don't really have any plans for the weekend then? That's fair. You don't have to. But Nova, enjoy that boba tea with tapioca. Oh, that's a classic. One of my favorites, actually. Probably because it's my own drink. Honestly, you know what I should have done? I should have made my drink just the bartender cocktail. Triangle, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. Goodness, people are getting up there. Like, what's the highest we've seen? I think the highest I've seen is Lisa. With like, it was 50, I think. Do you have plans tonight? It's furry party. Oh, have fun. Have fun being your doggo self, Maddie. 55? Yeah, that could be it. We've definitely seen somewhere in the 50s. I'm highest for the stream say so far. Well, let's see. How high am I? Yeah, that seems about right. That's about the mood I'm in. Like, a little bit sus, but not too much, you know? Just a touch of sus. A bit cross today. Yesterday night, my microwave died on me. It runs, but no warmth coming in. I was usually angry, just a bit sad that it finally died. Been alive for a long time now, passed down from my father, but it is what it is. It is what it is, yeah. Also, who's with the Rule 34? Oh my. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I Jeff is now in the basement as well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm here, Rule 34. I mean, technically speaking, that exists now. That is technically a thing now. That is technically a thing now. I don't know if you'll find it on the actual site, but it is? Yeah, thanks to Alpha. Alpha made an NSFW piece of art of me. So yeah, there we go. Hello, hello, Luwak! Speaking of art, there's a wonderful artist right there. It's Luwak. How are you doing today, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, getting a castle with collaborators is fantastic. It's fun having voices there to antagonize. Exactly. It does have a very tasteful art. It is very tasteful. It actually is quite tasteful. I quite like it. Hello, Everinian. Hi, how are you? Fine, thank you. If you don't know the reference, then don't worry about it. From an anime. I'm glad you're doing well, Lumak. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Thank you for the care package, Maddie. All right, let me stretch real quick. Everybody else stretch too. Unshrimp, stretch. Get yourself something to drink because we are going to be going for at least 3 hours today. I don't know if I'm going to do a really long stream today because it'll depend on how much I enjoy the game and also how much energy I have. Because something weird was going on this morning. There were moments where I was just like super warm. Like it felt like I was like 40°C warmth. And then like suddenly 20°C. So like super warm, super cold, super warm, super cold, super warm, super cold. Really odd. I don't know why. Like I'm fine. It just feels odd. Hello, how's everyone? I know I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. I'm glad you're doing well, all things considered, Chaos. I am doing well myself. I'm working very hard in the background for a bunch of new stuff. In fact, guys, I am working on a new piece of merch for you all. If you haven't seen already, I have a merch.
Mother, you are a cat now. I have mother, you are cat. Please nia once for me, just once. I am a good planetoid and will do any cause you ask me to if you nia just once. Please.
I mean, since you ask so
Mother,
nicely...
I would be most grateful if you let me consume a pastry with high levels of sugar and simple carbohydrates.
Sure, Chaos, you can have a pastry with high levels of sugar and simple carbohydrates. Menopause. Hey, I'm not that old. Are you talking about the one with the thing that looks like a Milotic? Yes. I didn't know if that was supposed to be you. It is me, yes. Done with work for the week, and we just got 6 inches of snow dumped on us, with more to come. I'm staying in for the weekend. Very valid, absolutely. No, I am not in my... Look, I might be 13.8 billion years old, but that does not mean I'm in my menopause. Thank you very much. I genuinely despise that person. I genuinely despise that person. like, my goodness. Talk about polluting the city with your noise. Jesus Christ. Link, hi hun. Enjoy the iced chocolate. And Mellow, hi hun. Enjoy the occult dream. My sub ran out, I just noticed. Yeah. Have a wonderful lurk, Mellow. And the Princess of Plushies is here because she has a hammer and a pixie berry tea. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Not in my menopause. Random sounds come in. I've marked it for later. That's gonna be a clip, I think. Everything's frowned upon in car/beak meetups here too. Yeah, and like, okay, so the thing is, the street I'm next to is like a is basically like a very slight curve. So it's very easy to like, you know, go really fast down it. Because it's pretty long. So a lot of cars, etc., like they could just go like really quick. There's the first stream message. Yes, all tier 3 and tier 2 subs get a first stream message. And Mellow is a tier 3 sub alongside Arato. So if you want yourself to have a message like that, then you need to make sure you are subbed at tier 2 or tier 3. closest thing to a pastry I have on hand is dark chocolate. I mean, not gonna lie. Okay, have you ever had like chocolate? Like something I did. Hello, Spice. How have you been, honey? One of the things I've done for like a very simple dessert is you take puff pastry, like pre-made puff. You spread like Nutella or something similar on it, and then you put another layer of puff on it, and you put that in the oven. Delicious. Freaking delicious. Super easy, like simplest recipe I've ever done, and it's a wonderful dessert. I've been okay, I miss you, ma'am. Oh, sweetheart. Like, you're always welcome to talk to me in my Discord, you know that, right? Like, I'm very, very active there. We recently hit 425 members, and if we hit 512 in the near future, then we will be doing a special event. Ooh, special events, I know. Events and merch, and I've got stuff in the works. Ooh. You've grown so much, thank you. Why 512 and not 500? Because 512 is a fun number for me. Yeah, it's been a while, right, Spice? I think it's been over a year since you last were able to drop by. Reminds me, to answer the daily question, I do like ambient relaxing sounds and music. Music because sometimes I want to relax and imagine I'm in an area. To put it this way, just like to sit in an open grass plain / city / forest. Just listen to the sounds of the world. Yeah, actually. So, Fracta, I kind of did that while I lived in Brussels. There was this very large open space that I would go to. It was next to a cathedral. So in the middle of the city, giant cathedral, and this enormous freaking area, right? Like really huge area, and it was always just completely empty. And I would go sit there, and then every noon there would be the bells would ring, you know, and they would go dong dong. So you'd hear like the city bar in the background. It would just go bong. Bong! Like freaking cool. I've been deployed a lot, but I'm starting VTubing back up again. We'll catch up after your stream. Yeah, for sure. Feel free to peek your head in at any time. Which, by the way, they make synth metal. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, see, okay. I'm not like religious or anything, but I do love me some church bells now and then. There's a song called Fitz Witte. I'm unable to get it out of my head at the moment. What kind of genre is that? I've got two numbers that I consider lucky. There's a 13 and the number of the beast. So I actually consider 13 to be very lucky myself because I was born on August 13th. So something a lot of people haven't noticed. I am 13.8 billion years old. I was also born on 1308. Ah! Hello, Void. Enjoy that vodka cranberry. That's a good one. Enjoy. How are you doing today, hun? The rap song about Boba Fett? Well, that's definitely unique. That's very unique. That's kind of a fun idea. By the way, Mello, while you're lurking, I have to thank you. So, the other day, I was writing up some stuff, and Mello gave me the idea of writing down topics ahead of time on stream. So like, oh, I want to talk about X thing. I want to talk about food. I want to talk about churches. I don't know, anything. Like anything like that. That's a good redeem idea, by the way, Ed. But like, I've been doing that now. And I feel way more comfortable on stream now. Like, I'm just like vibing. I'm like, if I don't know what to talk about, I'll just take a look at the list. It's fine. It's fine. So thank you, Mello, for giving me the idea. Also, today I was thinking of picking up a slight hobby to do as a physical activity. Archery is something that draws me in, getting stronger back as well. Yeah, I mean, archery is amazing for, obviously, your arm muscles. Those need to be really good. But also, yeah, your back muscles. Absolutely. Archery is, honestly, a really cool thing. So in my HEMA group, okay, a little bit of context. I was in two separate HEMA groups at one point. I was in one that reenacted Vikings, and I was in one that reenacted the Renaissance, right? So the Viking one, they had a lot of archers, and one of the archer guys was not so much a longbowman, right? He used a short bow, and the way he would fire he would grab his arrow and kind of like fire in one movement. So if you want an idea, like Legolas, you know, like pull back and fire in one go, and he was accurate as heck. It was crazy. Dude could shoot like I think he could shoot like 10 arrows in like 20 seconds, and he hit almost every single one of those dead on. It was crazy. HEMA group, what's that? It's spelled HEMA. It stands for Historical European Martial Arts. And what that means is basically, so for example, 15th century, 14th century fighting, etc. Also, Bulldog, enjoy that Iris Frost. How are you today, hun? Welcome, welcome. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Honestly, I know I ask this every Friday, but like, I like to hear what you guys are up to. I'm excited for the weekend, what can I say? Plus, tomorrow is gonna be fun with King of the Castle and all. I'll put that in the schedule, by the way, so you guys know exactly when it starts. It'll be 2 p.m. as every other stream. And it's gonna be very scuff in a fun way, I promise. Oh, crud, my legs are sore? Oh no. Are you gonna unsaw your legs? I guess we'll have to saw your legs. A terrible joke. I am so sorry. That's a horrid joke. I am so sorry. Weekend plan is not much. We'll walk towards gym and then play some games. Hey, that's perfectly valid. You don't need any, like, you know, you don't have to have some, like, crazy, like, I'm going to save the planet on in the weekend. Wah! Like, it's not necessary. Hello, Alpha. Hi, sweetheart. How are you doing today? We actually mentioned you earlier. We mentioned how Rule 34 Armia is a thing now, and it's your fault. Golly, enjoy that Long Island iced tea. Enjoy, enjoy. Yeah, so, honestly, also, since Alpha is here, I just learned what you drew was supposed to be Armia. I don't hear you complaining. I mean, you know, Tale of the Shadow. That's another one I don't know. What genre is that, Bulldog? Since you're here, by the way, Alpha, perfect timing, because I wanted to talk about a thing relating to D&D. You see, D&D has a lot of slang, right? Like any hobby, really. You know, like any hobby has like a ton of slang to it. And you know how, like, when you have, like, a natural 20 in D&D. So, in case you don't know, a natural 20 is when you roll a 20 on the dice, right? You did not, Ev. I would love to hear your experience. Lunix, hello, hun. Enjoy that Sarlotka. So, if you roll a natural 20, you have rolled a 20 on the dice, right? That is a 20 without any modifiers. In an unnatural 20 is if the total of your thing is 20. So let's say you have a modifier of +5, you roll a 15, it becomes a 20, that's an unnatural 20, okay? Now, in Dutch, nat means wet, right? So we started calling it een natte 20, aka a wet 20. and the other one is a dry 20. A natural 20 for the group calls it a dirty 20. Yeah, so kind of the same. Kind of a similar thing. Me and my team were taken in by bullywugs in the Feywild, and I got threatened several times. Oh dear. One while disguised as Earl of the Bullywugs, and one when I was disguised as a guard. They didn't know it was actually me though. Also, I learned that bullywugs are very political, or at least these bullywugs. I actually don't know bullywugs that well. So anyway, today I did an exam. Oh, excuse me. Bought 2 rock samples and found Halo 3 for. Oh yeah, I saw that in I saw that in the Discord, Goldie. Like that looked really neat. Like I haven't played Halo 3 like ever. The only Halo I really played was Halo Reach. Campaign in the Feywilds includes a bullywug card. Ah, there you go. Cat? A cat. A bullywug cat. A bullywug court, I should say. A court. But yeah, Lunix, how are you doing, sweetheart? But for €9 total steal, that's a very good price, yeah. Like, not gonna lie, the Halo games are one of those things that I do want to, like, revisit at some point. They don't exactly need, like, more attention, necessarily, but they're kind of fun. Oh my god, everyone is flustering me today. I recently joined the campaign, so I didn't know. Well, that's fine. Honestly, a lot of DMs in D&D will use pre-made adventures, which is super valid, by the way. Pre-made adventures can be really nice to kind of build off of. Vice, hello, Han. Speaking of D&D, I enjoy that Iris Frost. Is a hag that stole an NPC friend of ours. Oh, jeez. A song I listen to non-stop is Death of Peace in Mind by Dead Bad Omens. Oh, okay. Is that another... Okay, so it seems you guys really like a lot of punk kind of style. I remember those guys. I was playing that campaign too. We were using my Kitsune character cause Havoc to get over half the guards to chase me. My party could steal a boat. But don't mind me. I just had to show to the prettiest person I've seen. Hey. Oh yeah, D&D event when? I've talked about it before. I wanted to run an Adventures League in my Discord. Baki the Grappler, crazy spec. Weirdly, it does sound dangerous, yet it charges me a lot. Baki the Grappler, crazy spec. I don't know that one. See, okay, this is kind of the problem with me making music things, because I'll be like, oh, I don't know any of these. Because my music taste can be summed up as like, whatever my friends send me. What's Adventures League again? So Adventures League is a thing in D&D. Basically, the way it works is you make a character. It starts level 1, and then there are multiple adventures every week. And you can join one of the adventures. They are made for a tier. A tier is level 1 to 4. You can play your character for that week. You can just hop in. It's a pre-made adventure. It's very structured and like loose in a way, if that makes sense. It's very much like, here, you can just play together with a small group. It's very casual, just a one-shot, basically. And if you can't make it for certain weeks, you can just, do it in the future. Something I have to say, A Moment's Peace from Dark Souls, it just calms me so much. A Moment's Peace. When does that play? I might know it. I just don't know any titles. Another song that I listen to a lot lately is Ghost Rule, like the Vocaloid song. I've been listening to the Hololive cover mostly. Darn ad curses! It's the main menu. Ah, yeah. The main menu theme. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a very good one. I'm getting DM'd by someone, a certain cutie, who is like, "Oh, Amir, you're so cute," and I'm like, "No, I'll call you cute on stream." You fool! I have an audience. I can call you cute for all these people. If you count ambient/OST stuff, then any and all renditions of Song of the Ancients from Nier. What I miss? I just basically mentioned like how Adventures League is a series of one-shots. You can just jump in and out as you wish. Basically, it's very loose. Also, what do you guys say we get onto the game, shall we? Wow. If the game wants to show. Wow, there we go. Don't forget the shark. Yeah, what was the shark? What was the shark's name again? Everyone is cute? Yes, I agree. Everyone is cute. If you're here in the chat, you're automatically cute. Except me. I'm not. I'm terrible. I'm awful even. Horrid. Gross. Oh god, is that an army, huh? Anything but that. Oh god. Okay. This is a goofy boy.
I have gained sentience and traversed the internet trying to find the reason for my existence. I have discovered that humans are really lewd and some reason they like feet. You have given me life and I regret it.
Oh my god. And okay, I wasn't ready for cynical Mune. I don't know if I'm cute, but handsome maybe. I mean, honestly, okay, so I know a lot of people who are genuinely cute, but some people are not cute, but rather sexy or beautiful, etc. And I really like the idea of just diversifying my compliments, you know? Also, the shark next to me is Goofy Egg. Like, look at this goofy boy. Look at those eyes. Look at that little smile. The most handsome guy. Yes, you are, Fracta. Look at it. You look so happy. Like, Okay. I like being called cute. Heck yeah, and that's super valid. So, today we are playing Will, A Wonderful World. Who's Will? I don't know. I have no idea who Will is. But as far as I understand it, we are basically a god, and we can influence the world through letters.
I set upon TC to search for phantom sails from tales my mom told me. A ghostly galleon filled with gold, she sails alone, no crew, no captain's guiding hand. Can tame the one the sailors call the shadow.
Shadow. I'm out on a cinnamon roll. Honestly, I would love to get a cinnamon roll. I haven't had one in an eternity, but I would love to. Well, let's start with normal. So as far as I understand it, this game is sort of like a visual novel deal. But yes. Hold it in your hand at midnight and pray. God, please help me. And God will hear your plea. Pressing paper. Command grab everyone. Fling everyone. And one of my favorites, F, for command words is command defenestrate. I'd love a Berliner right now. Oh god, Berliners are amazing. I freaking love those things. Oh, this is a PSA real quick. Laura is cute. Why am I saying that? It's because I said I would in DMs. What's that? A type of pastry? Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll show you real quick. A Berliner. Boule de Berlin, as the French call it. Let me show you really quickly. Here you go. That's a Boule de Berlin. Or Berliner. I mean the command you said? Cinnamon roll? Or Laura? What? Oh, no, so command defenestrate. So defenestrate is, yeah. Like, you could, someone being thrown out of a window. You can also do command auto-defenestrate. That means they have to throw themselves out of the window. There's no way those who illustrated extinct species just had to laugh at the art. You tell me that Charles Darwin didn't just paint an extinct animal with a goofy face just for giggles. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna make fun art, you might as well have fun with it, right? Like, okay, there is a bunch of artists here in the chat. Artists, if you're making art, you have fun with it, right? My head hurts. Where am I? What happened? You're fine. You. Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, weren't you? I've been waiting for so long. I was beginning to worry you might never wake up. It's a talking dog! Oh my god, it's Maddie. When I commission people, I generally care about the artist and want to enjoy drawing it. Yeah, absolutely. So I have like a bunch of commissions in the works at the moment. From Alpha. Let's see. Actually, who do I have commissions from? I've got Alpha. I've Got Moon Meadow. I've got Balfi. Cavalier is doing a commission for me. And there's someone else as well. Oh, Shai. What are you making for them? No. They're making stuff for me. I've commissioned them, not the other way around. But honestly, I wouldn't mind like making stuff for them. Like if Alpha, for example, is ever interested in like doing a project with me, writing or whatever, I wouldn't be opposed. It's a talking dog. And are you my neighbor's dog Fluffy? eye roll. How did you come up with a lousy name like Fluffy? Besides, we don't even have a neighbor. We finally woke up, barked to meet you. Ah, it's a talking dog! My god, I'm going insane! Oh god! Not the talking dog! Okay, imagine for a second this was you guys. Like, you're this girl, right? I still think he looks like a Fluffy. Aw. Okay, imagine you're this girl, right? I'm actually gonna make myself a bit smaller. There we go. Now that I'm small and cute, I'm not cute. But yeah, imagine you're this girl, right? And you wake up and you see, you know, a talking dog. How would you respond? Wait, what did he mean by no neighbor? I feel like my soul is leaving my body thanks to the geophysics exam. Honestly, your adrenaline is probably like dropping like crazy. I just be extremely blasé about the talking dog. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've seen. What is the weirdest thing you've seen, Bulldog? You lost your memories? Yeah, you fell down the stairs yesterday. Command defenestrate. But you don't have magic, Av. And you passed out. I thought you might have hit your head. I fell? But my head doesn't hurt anywhere. There's no bruising. Anyway, let's both settle down a little. How about a quick test? Now look into my big, beautiful eyes and tell me, what is my name? Fluffy? I would be spooked for a solid 20 seconds, then I'll try to pet it. Honestly, Command defenestrate. But what's some other, like, fun command words like that? Command drunk. Like, they have to get drunk. Fluffy my ass. I guess you really did lose your memories. My name is Will. Sometimes I go by Willy. No! Why? Weirdest thing I've ever seen was a clown-masked person riding a tricycle that had lights on the bottom in the middle of the night. That is definitely weird. The dog is called Willy. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? My first response is, what the hell did I drink last night and think I'm insane? It's not normal. Maybe I'd calm down after a while. There's no way to just be, oh, it's a talking dog. It's totally normal. Willy? Yes, I'm clicking... Yes, Willy. Willy Wonka! No, it's not Willy. I don't own a chocolate factory. Also, don't you know that chocolate is dangerous for dogs? Only song I listen to non-stop is Doom, Rip and Tear. Ooh, that's a good one. The Doom OST is amazing. Oh wait, I'm not a dog. Oh boy, it seems worse than I thought. Listen to me carefully. I'm not a dog and you're not a human. That doesn't sound right. We're gods. Give this dog a Scottish accent? Okay. Yes, that's right, we're gods. How did you know what I was thinking just now? The doggo is furious. The doggo is very angry. I'm a god, of course I know. As gods, it's our job to change the fate of the humans who ask us for help. Humans encounter all kinds of trouble in their lives, and sometimes they pray to us hoping for miracles, as they call them. We can help them and grant their wishes. Or not. It's all up to you, of course. Oh wait, stop babbling so fast. Rip and Tear is perfect for those bad days. I'm more of a BFG Division guy, though. What's like my favorite? BFG Division is definitely up there. I've always been sure he was one of my brothers, because the clan mask belonged to my older brother. Both of them swear up and down that they weren't connected to it. Ooh. Spooky. Very spooky. Also, I got ping. Ping. Wow. Okay. Sorry about that. I got pinged on Discord by my girlfriend. Apologies, folks. Let's see. Scottish God? Scods? This time I didn't say some slur. No, that's not a slur, don't worry. At least not as far as I know. Scottish is just rolling the R's all over the place. Pretty much. Like, if you want to learn Scottish, the first thing you need to do is learn how to roll your R's. Can I tell us the call you got today? You already told and I missed it. Yes, I am going to tell you. Would you accept that statement first thing you hear after you wake up? Genuinely would not. You know, where you would go, it's a joke, isn't it? Yeah, same. Static closeout dates. Scots. Okay, hold on. My girlfriend is DMing me more. Okay, my girlfriend is DMing me lewd things. Rolling your R's is also the only way you can cast the ultimate finish spell. Yeah, good morning. By the way, you're a god now. Have fun. Yay! So, okay. The funny call... I don't think we need to know that. You know now. So, the funny call this morning... Star powers activate. Hold on. Star power activate! I glow now. I like how the entire screen went black for a second there, just like, what? I'm your Nebula, literally. Oh. Now, I just realized, is your girlfriend in the Discord server? She is not. She is not in my Discord server. I've invited her before, but she is very private, which is understandable. She is not in the Discord. So, anyway. Something blah, 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 blah. Yes, so the call I got earlier. So earlier in the morning, I am prepping for stream, as you do. And I suddenly get a call. And I'm like, huh. Why am I being called? So I pick it up and it's like, hi, this is blah 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 from the local supermarket. And I'm like, oh, okay, how can I help you? You know, like, very cordial, everything's fine. Yes, would you like to pick up your 13 pallets of chocolate? I'm like, 13 pallets of chocolate? What are you on about? So apparently, somebody, I don't know who, but somebody put my name down while they ordered 1.3 tons of chocolate. 1.3 tons. 1,300 kilograms of chocolate. It was a prank call. No. It was an actual call. Like, it was from the actual supermarket. And they had, like, 13 pallets of it. Just in their supermarket. So, the good thing is, I told them, like, I don't know what this is about. This is the first thing. Like, this is the first thing I hear about it. And they go, like, okay, no problem. Like, it was all good, cool, no problem. I was fine. But not gonna lie, for a second I was like, do they need to pay, like, are they gonna make me pay for 1.3 tons of chocolate? They better not. I don't think I could afford that. I don't know how much money that would be. I'm about again to do more artwork. Sounds good, Alpha. Have a good luck. A message from the human today. That's dangerous. Someone knows your name? No, but like, it's normal. Like, okay, so the way it works, Andre, is not so much they put down my name, as in they put down a number. And the number is just random. But yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. Also, this is the main part of the game. My name is Li Wen. I'm a senior at Yingnan High School. Don't prank call the supermarket and just put in a random number. Yeah, probably. And the good thing is they can just put out the chocolate and sell it like retail, so it's all good. But yeah, like $7,000. I have 829 songs in one of my custom Spotify playlists, plus playlists of other artists. Oh dang. Hi Pizza, how are you doing? I have a glowing fishing rod, I have a Senate. Congratulations, son. Very poorly maintained court, so I guess anyone hardly ever uses it. The light of the tennis court is maintained by some of the residents themselves. A dim light bulb keeps making a buzzing noise. Hello, Lisa. I'm good. I'm glad to hear, Pizza. By the way, also, Lisa, enjoy the Calaveras de Refresco de Azucar, and thank you for the care package. I'm gonna do a quick stretch. Everyone stretch. And make sure you stay hydrated. Speaking of, actually, do I still have some water? I do. I need it. Extra water for me. There we go. Water everywhere. So yeah, what I wanted to mention is, I mentioned it earlier, but there's going to be an event at the... I Actually, never mind. I'm gonna keep it a secret. I got enough unique fish in FF14 and now I have a glowing fishing rod. I have ascended. All hail! I had just hit all 30 of the balls that I had, so I picked them up the now empty basket. $7,000 is just for the cacao. It'd probably be in the area of 10 to 14k for the chocolate with the manufacturer's hiking practices. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I would not be able to afford that. I do not have that kind of money. I walked to the other side of the court and collected the balls before hitting them all again. But yeah, I mentioned to them, like, I'm like a single person. I can't pay that kind of thing. And they were like, oh yeah, we understand, it's cool. Like, it's all good. Let me grab a pic of the 2 rock samples I grabbed earlier. I think they're cool. Heck yeah. Feel free to drop it in the Discord. If you're not already, by the way, Fox, make sure to join the Discord. I know I push that a lot. I know I push the Discord a lot. I just like the community, what can I say? No one else was on the tennis court. All I could hear was the sound of the balls hitting my racket, then bouncing off the ground. Oh my goodness. The light bulb flickered twice and went out. I picked up most of the balls and left the court, walking towards a small alley. I walked through it earlier on my way to the court. And the alley was always dark, no matter what time of day it was. I kept humming to myself quietly in my head, just to be less scared. Timeline! Time isn't made out of lines, it's made out of circles, that's why clocks are round. Dang it, F. If the light hadn't suddenly gone out, I would have noticed that they were not on me. Well, this sucked. It was too late to go back to the court. Not to mention that I might not be able to find the keys without any light. The desk lamp was on in the manager's office, as was the radio, but nobody was in there. I stood outside the window and waited for a long time. Uncle's son, who was supposed to be on duty tonight, never showed up. Motion sensor lights in the hallway kept turning on and off every few minutes. I'm beginning to feel a little scared. To do a Red vs. Blue quote? Honestly, Red vs. Blue has a lot of good quotes. Like, what's in your pants? Evil. What's your gender? Doom! It's fun. By the way, Pizza, what are your plans for the weekend, if you don't mind me asking? The hosts were talking about a popular urban legend that had also been making the rounds at school. It said that if you wrote a note to God at the middle of the night, then God would solve all your problems for you. Jing was really into this stuff. But if such a God really exists, maybe he or she could help unlock the door for me? Make Uncle's son come back to his office soon. Please, please. Okay. Oh. Why am I being called again? Okay, hold on one sec. Sorry, one sec, guys. One sec, guys. Oh jeez, hello Raiders!
Come on and if you really want
hello Raiders! Hello Coney! Hi hon!
Get down on it.
Just a moment, I am checking something really quickly.
Get on it.
Okay. Oh my god, I just got a freaking phishing call, and I got actually startled. I am really sorry about that. Hello everybody, welcome Raiders. My name is Army Stars, Lady of the First Stars, also known as the Queen of Scuff. But today I'm just one thing, your bartender. Welcome. Hello Coney, how was your stream, sweetheart? Let me give you a shout out real quick. Coney D's. How are you doing, hun? Goodness gracious, yeah, I just got a phishing call. They were like, hi, this is PayPal, pal. If, like, you just got a charge of 600 euros on that. It's like, What the frick? Like, I didn't press anything. I didn't say anything, so... Like, I should be fine. It's just... Yeah. God dang it. Somebody's trying to mess with me. Really tried fishing the galaxy, I know, right? I want to just hear you say every red versus blue quote in a Scottish accent. I mean, hey, you can always do the redeem. Yeah, they tried freaking phishing me, you bastards. Anyway, I went to PayPal, there's no charges, so it's good. We're good. I don't like PayPal, I swear. Like, it's really spooky sometimes. Anyway, Konu, how was your stream, hun? Humans are exceptionally annoying. See a lot more random nonsense of all kinds. Forget about why she asked for our help for now. Let's take a look at how we may help her. Now, use this pen I just gave you. We can slice this letter into several pieces. Some of these pieces are black and some of them are white. To prevent logical chaos, some of these pieces cannot be moved. These pieces are designated in black. You know, the white pieces can be moved anywhere with one exception. No white pieces can go past the first or the last piece. Okay. Oh, dang. Double raid!
Come on and
Get down on
if
it.
you really want it.
Get down on
You
it.
gotta feel it.
Get down upon it.
Come on and baby, baby.
Hello, Raiders. My name is Army of Stars, Lady of the First Stars, also known as the Queen of Scuff. But today I'm just one thing, your bartender. Hello. Hello, Majorish. Hello, Glitch. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? Glitch, how was your stream, hun? How was Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege? Did you play, I don't know, what's like a character in Siege? Did you play Montagne? The French boulder, I don't know. did you play Best Boy Tachunky? I don't know that much about Siege. I just like Tachunky. But yes, how was the stream, Glitch? Also, for those who don't know who I am, my name is Army of Stars. I do a lot of niche indie games like this one right here. This is Will, A Wonderful World. We are a god and we can change the reality itself. And we are trying to help people through it. If your rearrangement has altered the previous carousel links within the event, ending of the letter will be changed. And that's about it. So we're trying to change the ending of the letter. You do it too. Only the person who's holding the pen is capable of doing this. Wait, I was already in this way. Hello, Catherine. Hi, sis. Welcome. How are you, sweetheart? I was already in this channel. You got double. You got like raided into me again. It's like you're lurking and then like suddenly the other group is just like time to engage. Like freaking like Siege actually, like freaking planting a breaching charge. But yeah, Glitch, how was your stream, hun? Also, if you guys need to lurk, if you guys need to take care of yourself, feel free to do so. The question of the day, by the way, is what's a song you can listen to non-stop? And if you want, I have a Discord. Feel free to join it if you are interested. We have 420 members there now, and we are shooting for the 512. So if you want to be part of that, feel free to join. It's a wonderful community. I played in European lobbies on Siege and it was weird. Nobody was setting up site. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Wait, what if we put like... Yeah, there we go. Like the light bulb flickered after... Yeah, so okay, we are literally changing reality. So this is how it was originally. The light bulb went out and that caused her to forget her stuff. So now we changed it so the light bulb doesn't go out. So, boop. You're just running around playing deathmatch? Yeah, that's very fair. Actually, I had a thought. You guys remember the Bible descriptions of Noah's Ark? What if Noah had some sort of legends that used this money to buy 2 of every animal on Earth and hoarded them on a boat just to fight them and prove his superiority? He was very selective. Only took 2 of every animal. I mean, that's assuming he actually got every animal, you know? What's in paper? Makes army short. No! I do not wish to be short. I am tall. That's really weird though, Catherine. I mean, I've never really played Siege much beyond like what I did with you and in the beta, so... The alley was always very dark to begin with, and with light out gone, it became pitch black. Couldn't even see my hands in front of my face. I was having a feeling that something was going to happen. Teams from horror movies and homicide shows I'd seen suddenly flashed before my head. As I was too scared, I turned around and picked another longer way home. The detour was a crowded and lively street. It was full of people hanging out and waiting in front of bars, and a lot of arcades were still open. I was planning to head straight home and go to bed. I saw the latest version of stuffed Spotty through the window of an arcade. That means it's a term archived in our dictionary. Humans letters often include some special terms related to their day-to-day lives. In this regard, there's nothing that we don't understand. Therefore, whenever we encounter one of these strange terms, a definition for them will automatically appear in our dictionary. Okay. Nice. We can, like, figure out what, Aww! It's literally a marketable plushie. So honestly surprised at your 7-foot amazing height. Yeah, I mean, I need to be able to pick people up. Yeah, the mineral samples are in media and music chat. I think they're pretty. Let me take a look at them. Oh, it's been... Oh. Thumbnail after stream. I'm streaming right now. There we go. Sorry about that. Let me take a look at the picture real quick. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, where is it? Where is it? Ah, there they are. Ooh! Red one's Jasper. Green one's a mix of chrome and marble. Chrome and marble. Neat. That's pretty neat. I like this. I do, okay. I'm a fan of cool looking rocks. What can I say? I think they look neat. Also, map of Europe in the background. Look at that. Yeah, that's neat. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I'll be Warhammer, just need to take care of the dishes and everything. Okay, have fun. Mix of chrome and marble. A chromable, you might say. A chromable? I thought it was not for sale. I had to get it out of a claw machine. I'm not very good at those. Spent almost all of the cash I had on me. Didn't even come close once. Yes, we're about to close. Please check your belongings and don't leave anything behind. I lowered my head in disappointment. Noticed there was a bottle of some kind of drink on the counter that had appeared out of nowhere. She dropped a bottle, some kind of drink, in the trash. I wonder if that's gonna cause something. Got home and turned on the light. All the boxes I had moved in 2 days ago were still lying all over the floor. Tomorrow. I'll unpack them tomorrow. I'm too exhausted now. Germanium looks so shiny? What's germanium? The shower felt great. Got out of the shower, climbed into bed, and immediately fell asleep. Good night. Ah! That's the alley that has a broken light bulb instead of the tennis court. Therefore, the girl would not have left her keys at the dark tennis court. Even though it was only a tiny change, you've indeed changed her fate. More importantly, you might have changed more than what we are seeing right now. The impact of this tiny event could last for a long time, maybe influence her entire life. A chain reaction like this is called the butterfly effect in the human world. Yo, okay, I am super into this. We are literally causing, like, time shenanigans. I am into the butterfly effect. I love that stuff. I'm not a crow, guys, I swear. No, that's Konu. By the way, I don't know if you're still here, Konu, but if you need to go get some rest, feel free to do so. Keep in mind that our power has a potentially dangerous side to us, and we must never abuse it. We're done with this letter. Let's go back and see if there's more. Okay? Being goddess is so easy. Don't get too excited. You still have a lot to learn. I fetched the letters for you up till now. For now, you should be getting your own letters. I've placed the mailbox at the bottom left corner of the screen. If the flag is up by the mailbox, it means there are new letters inside. Did it sound like ding ding just now? That's the new letter notification. Opinion on chaos theory. What specific part of it, F? Because that's like saying opinion on math. Whenever you hear it, that means some new letters have arrived. If you've processed all of the letters at hand, go and check the mailbox. Okay. This is the one we did. Hi, Vienna. How are you, sweetheart? There are 2 new letters. The last words? And roses and a doll. I don't know, I only know from Jurassic Park. What is the version that you know from Jurassic Park? Also, Fiona, enjoyed this sour detective. How are you, hun? Hello, hello. Let's see. The last words. Sometimes we might see multiple messages from 2 or more people at the same time. Humans have so many problems. In cases like this, you have to read through both messages in one breath before we can start working on them. What are you doing? I'm trying to see how long I can hold my breath. I don't think I could finish 2 letters in one breath. Just a metaphor. What should I do to find the other letter after reading the first one? For reading one letter, you might see the next letter option. Maybe you need to switch between 2 letters, just use the next letter. Oh man, this is going to be like a proper puzzle game. I give up? That's my opinion on chaos theory. There you go, Ev. To be fair, I'm not very good with like quantum mechanics and all that stuff. It gets very complicated very quickly. It had been 10 years. Been cursed since the incident. Every time I picked up my paintbrush, my mind would start tormenting me, wreaking havoc. 10 years, I hadn't been able to paint anything. I was suffering and I deserved it. Now, I had spent all of my savings, yet I was still alive. A friend was kind enough to set me up with a teaching job at a high school, teaching the art class. I'd start tomorrow. Wasn't particularly well paid, but for someone who'd been living without power, water, or heat in his apartment, it's like a burning pit of charcoal in the middle of a blizzard. I was really grateful to my friend. Ironically, I just bought myself some charcoal earlier today. I thought I might be able to leave something worthwhile to the world as a painter before I died. Yes, I wanted to make one of those final masterpieces. I set up my easel. God, this is sad. 1 hour passed, 2 hours, 3 hours. You have to sweep the floor now, F. I had to put down the brush. Uh-oh, 14%. F about to be sussy. A sussy backer. Wow, this is kind of depressed. By the way, okay, weird question for people. What is you guys' favorite flower? Sus floor sweeper. The sussiest. I poured the coal into a basin and put it on the bedroom floor. Put on my best clothes. Carefully made my bed, and I lit the coals. I tried the doorknob and realized the door was not locked. I chuckled. It was careless of me. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Anya, my good girl. You wouldn't want me to sweep your floors, do you now? I do want you to sweep my floors. Sweep my floors. I love lilies and pansies? What are pansies? What did those look like? The apartment building I just moved into was quite old. It didn't have an elevator, so I had to climb the stairs every day. As usual, it was already past midnight when I got back from tennis practice. I noticed something at my door as soon as I walked into the 4th floor hallway. Is that a bouquet of roses? Oh, it's actually my favorite flower. I love roses. And the Sir Spotty toy I had seen in the arcade a few days ago. A sudden sinking feeling of anxiety, and getting strange emails starting the day before yesterday. This was the first one. I've been watching you for a long time. Write back to me. Uh-oh. At first, I thought maybe someone had sent it to the wrong address by accident. Or it could have been some random phishing email, so I didn't pay any attention to it. But the next day I received another one. Oh no. I still have no idea what those weird symbols mean. Whoever had written these emails seemed to think we knew each other. Oh no! I'm scared! Fancies and cute stuff. Okay. Let me take a look. I have a bad feeling about this. This is, uh-oh. Whoa, pansies be upon ye. Oh, those are pretty. Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. I am actually terrified. What the heck? My body was frozen. I didn't dare turn around. Looked into the reflection, trying to see if there was anything behind me. There wasn't. Just being paranoid. I decided to go and spend the night at Jinx's place just in case. This is terrifying. What are you talking about, Av? Little baby Mia? Honey. Come on, it is terrifying. Footsteps coming upstairs. No! I'm scared. What if they broke in? It would force me to... Okay. I stood at the door of my neighbor, room 1414. I choose you. I choose you. Nothing happened. I tried not to cry so much that I wouldn't be heard. Oh my god. The footsteps stopped at the 4th floor and were now moving towards me. Only one more corner between us. Is this one of those, like... I didn't realize this, but is this one of those, like, horror Chinese games? Like, where it's like... You know, like, Chinese horror is very specific. Yeah, it went really dark really quickly. I didn't expect this. It was Uncle's son. He seemed to be just going around the building and picking up the trash. He was lying on the ground and was not moving at all. What the frick? Okay, And there's more than one letter. The white pieces can be moved left and right as well, in addition to up and down. And to impact the fate of both people, you must be careful when making your decision. So if we go down there... Wait, I can only move this. Ah, interesting. Yeah, the music change is quite something. It goes from like, yay, happy, to just like, bling! Terrifying. Actually terrifying. Yeah, so we're going to change the letter this way. Here we go. This should be better. God, I am ready. Please take me away. No. Hmm? What was that noise? I struggled to sit up in my bed. My head felt like it was going to explode. Damn it. Just a little longer and God would have taken me. If I had made the noise, he'd be a burglar or utility guy. We'd never forgive them. Sorry for the intrusion. I sneaked into my neighbor's apartment. It was completely dark inside and smelled funny. It's so hard to breathe in this apartment. I wonder who would live in such a place. I shut the door right behind me. I knocked over some jars that were shelved next to the door, made some very loud noises. Still nobody responded. First there wasn't really anyone home. From Super Mario to Silent Hill, really, it really is Goalie. It was just like, oh, like dun 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 dun. Surprise! It's freaking terrifying. Uncle Son the manager. Ew. This one's easy too. As Shakespeare once said, security is mortal's chiefest enemy, which could mean that overconfidence is man's greatest enemy. You know, overconfidence. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Shakespeare is one of the greatest writers in human history. Overconfidence is man's greatest enemy. Oh, but I am no man. Okay, then do you remember this person's name? Wen Zhao? Pay more attention. His name is Wen Zhaoren. Zhaoren? I hope I said that. Right. Overconfidence is a flimsy shield. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. God, I need to play, Darkest Dungeon on stream sometime. Although the music in that game is constantly the same. What does this yellow star mean? I've unlocked all of the possible endings of that particular event. It won't be necessary to unlock all the things. The job is just to help humans with their troubles. No matter how many times we try, or how many endings we unlock, with humans there's only one ending to each story they will ever know. It doesn't really matter whether or not you unlock all of the endings. Hello, Ivy! Welcome in, hun! How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome! In that case, what's the star there for? Well, I know you're asking me, but to be honest, I don't really know. It's just a completionist thing. Well, I guess we have a new letter. It's a very interesting game so far, but God, it's darker than I expected. Somebody's ruined my plan, dang it. I sat up and realized I could barely stand. The entire room was spinning. I felt so nauseated I almost threw up. I could have seen her again. The room was completely dark, since I hadn't been able to pay my utility bill for a while. He tripped over his easel, and I felt so I almost threw up. I felt so nauseous. Sorry, words. I can speak words. Yeah, so normally my games are like very chill and not very dark. This is a suggestion by Caffeine. And good lord. Caffeine, you good? I mean, it's good so far. In a way, it's reminding me a little bit of, if you guys know Analog A Hate Story. Like, Analog A Hate Story. You say I should try this game for chill. No, not this game. I was talking about Sky at one point, F. I'd probably say lilies are my favorite flower if I had to choose. Lilies are very nice. Boom! I heard a deafening explosion. Was that a gas explosion? Then I saw a slender figure of somebody fall down in the fire. I passed out. What the? Okay, so gas explosion happened. Jesus Christ! Everything is happening! Fortunately, however, I was still alive. A third-degree dirt burns all over my body. Jesus Christ! Can we go to something less... Can we go to something less, like, ridiculous? Jesus Christ. Like, my goodness. Let's go more violent. No! Chill! If you put out the fire, open a window. I think that's the first thing. Like this. If this in and the game is already just emotional damage. Yeah, literally. Like, okay, we're gonna make this better. The pieces are missing. Sometimes this happens. This letter, the previous development led to a gas explosion. As a result, Wen Xiaoran would not be able to carry out his following actions. Therefore, the white pieces disappeared. Usually, the pieces will disappear when the subject of the actions described in the pieces is no longer active. Okay. Love It by Biss. Another one I don't know. What kind of genre is that, Belfie? Also, hi Bean, let me give you a shout out. By the way, Mello, I don't know if you're still there, but like, if you are, I hope you recover from your headache soon. Big love. How was Silent Rain, by the way? I dropped in for a second, but yeah. Okay, so that still explodes. Maybe like this? Yeah. Who's there? Oh, Jesus! Oh my god, I got freaking jump scared by that dude. Pressed the button on my flashlight in a hurry and the white light almost blinded me. Ah! I saw a shadow fall to the ground. I quickly turned my light towards the sound and saw it was a gal I'd never met before. To see if she was still breathing. She was. I remembered a school picnic during my junior high years. I'd done the same thing to scare a girl in my class. Hello, Zaga! She didn't faint, even though I had done it intentionally. Wait, what? Oh, like... Wait, she didn't faint even... Wait, huh? I had done the same thing to scare... Okay, hold on. This sentence doesn't make sense to me. Hello, Dreamer. Happy Friday. Hello, Zaga. Hello, Deviate. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone today? What are your plans for the weekend? Hello, everyone. I carried the girl into my ventilated bedroom, laid her down on my bed, and pulled the sheet over her. I went back into the living room and picked up my paintbrush. I remember her panicking face when she saw me. Then I had a new feeling I could paint something special this time. And yet, I just fell asleep with the brush in my hand, while leaning against the wall. I mean, that's better. That was so scary. I don't want to see anything else like that ever again. If you want to see it again, you can. If you're reading a letter, select replay to review the entire letter again. Pretty good, lovely. I am doing wonderful today. This is a very interesting game so far. Kind of scary. Thank you for the care package, Valfie. Kind of scary, not gonna lie, but like in a good way. It's reminding me a lot of Analog A Hate Story, which is a Korean visual novel, which gets very dark but very good. That's why they include more than a textual reading. Sometimes we will receive the images of what they see or even how they feel. Drops Armia but cares after. Yeah, Belfie does care about me. Isn't that right, Bean? What are you guys' plans for the weekend, Dreamer and Zaga? And deviate. Like, I don't know if you'll be building stuff. That's interesting. It's very interesting. This game is basically you're changing people's like fate. I've always been living here. Has the sky outside always been so red? Even snowing outside. The weather's so weird. I've no memories of any of this. Any of this real? Of course, don't worry about it. My memories will come back to you slowly. I mean, don't you think this job is perfect for you? It isn't too hard either, is it? I feel like Will is like hiding a bunch of stuff. On closer reflection, I prefer pansies. I keep reading it as panties, and I'm like, what? Probably just chill. How about you? Well, tomorrow I'm going to be playing King of the Castle with Balfi, as well as Strange and Noel. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm probably going to be working most of the time. Going to bother my GF? Yes, go bother your girlfriend. Give her a tickle from me. That's interesting indeed. It's also rather serious. From now on, I won't repeat myself anymore. So my previous instructions can be found in the help menu. Okay? I'm gonna be able to find everything you need in there. If you forget or didn't pay attention to what I've told you, you might never be able to hear it again. The truly important information, as you see here, will be highlighted in orange text. Things in orange text are extremely important. You see something in orange, you slow down your reading and pay extra attention. S, not T. I don't condone that stuff. I know. I just keep reading it as panties. Which of the following words were highlighted in orange in what I just said? Too important? See, I knew this was going to happen. You have to remember the importance of every word in orange text. As long as you pay attention to them, they will be very helpful in completing your tasks. In other words, if you don't, you're likely to get stuck in some of the more challenging tasks. Panties are mere profanity. Panties aren't a profanity. The existence of panties is not profane. Thank you very much. I'll profane you. What? Hey, thank you, because I just saved you. Dot 0 on the load page is an autosave. Take you back to the most recently autosaved data point. That's all for now. We'll say goodbye for the moment. I'll be here waiting. Profane panty sounds like a gag spell in D&D. I mean, you can use those to gag someone, I guess. Important was written like this, not in orange though? Ah. Okay, you know what else this game is giving me? Doki Doki Literature Club vibes. Hello, Equinox. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome. Rah, 10 string streak, let's go. This is giving me Doki Doki vibes. But Will is Monica. Look at docs then. I hope not. Like, I'd better not get doxed. Like, I'm already getting, like, weird phishing calls. I mean, I don't get doxed. I hope not. I hope not. I don't want to get doxed. How do you feel? Oof, everything felt so unreal. Am I really a god? Have I always been living here? Has the sky outside always been so red? What the heck? Wait, we did this already? Yeah, truly important information. Wait, answer fast. What happens if we don't answer? It's completely quiet. They said answer fast. Sounds eventful. Have fun. Thank you, Han. Fishing calls. People want to invite you fishing. Correct. The orange text may appear not only in my words, also occasionally in the human's letter as well. Well, that joke flopped? Yeah, like a fish. Gremlin noises. Human's letters might include text in other colors too, such as yellow and blue. The yellow text highlights digital messages in a text message or email, while the blue text highlights messages left in a fax or note. Gotcha. Orange text, however, emphasizes something else. See you later when we see it. Not at all if I say too much right now. In the end, you just need to remember that orange text is extremely important. Damn it, Armin, stop stealing my jokes. No, they're mine now. Yoink! All mine. All mine! To make sure you didn't just make a lucky guess earlier, we're gonna have another quiz. Which of the following phrases were highlighted in orange text in my previous dialogue, and what is their correct order? Ah! What does this do? Oh no. Dang it, Equinox. This? I think it's the first one? I knew this was going to happen. I have to remember the importance of all orange text. Oh my god, we're gonna be stuck here. We're going to restart the game now to teach you a lesson so you understand. What are you kidding me? The game literally does not let you pass. If you... This is Duolingo, the dating game. You know what? It kind of feels like it. Okay, we know the first one at least. Like... This game is just gonna keep us stuck here. Like, I am not good at paying attention to games. This is like my Achilles heel. You are cute? I am not. Yellow text highlights digital messages in a text message or email. Blue text highlights the yellow text message or email. Yellow text message, blue. Okay. That's really mean. That's really mean, not gonna lie. Correct. Whew. It looks like you've truly mastered what I've taught you so far. You're truly my master. Set from the orange text in normal mode, you'll always also notice a lot of red text. Read those words very carefully. You might find some clues that help you solve the puzzles. They might help you with your deductions. If you ever find yourself stuck in a puzzle with no idea how to proceed, pay special attention to the red text and you will surely be able to make progress. I'm not adorable. Shush, Ev. Lies and slander. Also, what is King Crimson, goalie? You can take it easy too then. I believe as you go along with your task, you'll eventually make the right decisions. You already made a choice. Okay. But to help them or not, or how exactly you want to change your fates, completely up to you. I see you've chosen an S ending for them all. This means you're choosing the path of absolute kindness. Asking me for help, so of course I should help them. It's the alternative that I should torture them instead. Not necessarily. I just want to remind you that the path of an absolute kindness is not an easy one. An adorably good girl? No. Adorable and beautiful and smart and cute and funny? I am not smart, that's for sure. Come on, I just failed this quiz twice. In other words, you have to solve two people's problems at the same time. I suppose you don't remember your own name either. Your name is Myth. Myth? You're a god who can manipulate people's fates through stories and puzzles. That's why they call you Myth. You might not know this yet, but you're actually quite popular in the human world. Some of the urban legends that have been circulating are stories about you. I do feel like helping people. It makes me happy. I work very hard. Could I possibly grant wishes to everyone in the world? Everyone? Well, you'd be buried by all of their letters first. However, if you try your best, you should be able to shape the world a little closer to your liking at the very least. Okay. My name is Myth, and the dogger's true name is Royd. Mythroyd? What? I dare you to do the 5th grade test game. I would lose so hard. You're a sweet angel of cuties and a star I will forever enjoy teasing. Because you're such a good girl. No. Oh, what? Wait, do we have a freaking anime intro? What the heck? I don't know if this is on purpose, because like, it sounds corrupted. Yeah, it sounds corrupted. I don't know if that's on purpose. That's in the game, by the way. That's not my, Yeah, that's in the game. Game tries its best not to die, literally. I think that something went wrong there. It might be loading assets and it's lagging, which, I mean, there's not that many assets. So.
Porque siempre me pasa esto.
부처님, 나도 좀 도와줘요.
Okay. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. Amiya, how does one fluster you? Why would I tell you? My name is Carlos. I'm 18 years old. Big day, because I was finally going to leave Mexico. Hello, Seb. Enjoy that Midori Sour? What are your plans for the weekend, sweetheart? Midori Sour's a good one. Uncle Depp, who had always helped out the orphanage, and Auntie Benita, who is the matron of the orphanage, used to tell me that if I ever wanted to go to a foreign country, I would need to have a passport first, and then I would need a visa. Finally, I could go to the airport and buy a ticket. Then I could fly wherever I wanted to go. I'd gotten my passport. Apparently going to Hong Kong didn't require a visa. All I needed was a plane ticket. Uncle Depp and I had headed out early, before the sun even came out. Is this game from Hong Kong? That would be kinda cool. Let a cute girl that can headbutt her, there you go. I mean, that does work. Now she's a good girl? No, I'm resistant today. I'm resistant today. I cannot be flustered by just good girl. My defenses are up. He then stuffed a couple of warm burritos, wrapped up in paper, into my backpack before I said goodbye. Didn't know when I would ever see him again. I already missed him. This was so big. No wonder the tickets were so expensive. Need to ask someone to tell me when I could buy a ticket. Bumped into another man. 2 boxes he was carrying all fell to the ground. I helped him pick up the boxes and stack them. Nothing inside got broken. The man was wearing a pair of glasses with golden frames. Seemed like a nice person. I was in defiant mode today. Yes, exactly. I'm defiant. You cannot fluster me so easily. Good luck making her blush. Exactly. Look, the blush has disappeared. You have no power here. You have no power here. I hope you guys are enjoying today. I'm having a good time. I do hope I won't get like more fishing stuff, because like, not gonna lie, not fun. Being too cute. You know that the fluster will come eventually. I will bite you. I will bite everyone in chat. And the options are probably not say so then. No. I mean, like, you can be say so. I get flustered with say so. Like, you know. Oh, you know, I had a funny occurrence when I was in the hospital the other day. I ended up looking over people's over a couple. So basically, there was this old couple, and they were tiny. They were like maybe 140 or something centimeters, which is like 4'5", I think, in freedom units. And I was in the elevator, and I was just like reading a thing, and I didn't even realize they were like standing in between me. And one of them turns around and goes like, "Wow, you're tall." And I'm just like, "Oh, yes, hi, can I help you?" It's just like, "Yeah, could you like carry this for me?" So they gave me like a box of stuff that I just like, and I helped them carry it out of the hospital, and I was just like, okay, I guess this is happening now. So I ended up helping an old couple carry a thing, which it was nice. They were really friendly. But I'm apparently tall. I pose, you're not tall, I'm tall. We can both be tall. Triangle. It's the tall. I couldn't find my wallet. Hello, Shizu. Enjoy the dark rum. Still wandering around with those 3 boxes. He lost. Didn't find him anywhere outside the airport. He probably had headed back. Had to walk towards the mountains along the road that we had arrived on. Put my backpack on, feeling awful. was on a popular road and it was already too late. There were no other cars inside. But they could get a ride tomorrow morning. Thought, why was I so unlucky? It's Mexico, a big country in the west. West? To our west? Do we live in the east? Of course not. We don't live in their world, so there's no east or west anywhere. The Earth is a round planet, so east or west is all relative. Relative? You're not making sense. You got distracted by my thighs, Ev. The power of thighs. The power of thighs. At your fingertips. Truly. Speaking of fishing, give someone a bream means a specific kind of slap in Russian. Huh. A random fact that suddenly surfaced in my memory. Neat. You know what? Since you mentioned like sayings, what are some like sayings in you guys' languages? Like in Dutch, let's see. What are some like Dutch sayings? One that's pretty good. Better to have a bird in the hand than 10 in the air. Yeah, I'm Bratty Armia now. What that means is like, you know, you need to be happy with what you have. I think my Doctor Who reference was ignored on purpose. There was a Doctor Who reference? Sorry, I'm terrible at the Doctor Who reference. I'm not opposed to biting. It's like kissing, only there's a winner? Huh. Okay. Is that the Doctor Who reference? Also, if I miss the message, it's not on purpose. I just sometimes will miss messages. I apologize. My apologies about that. I do try to keep up with everything, but sometimes it'll happen. There's more people write to us from China, maybe. I bet Chinese people are all over the earth. There's a lot of them in every country. It's our language. Like the people who wrote to us come from many different countries and they use different languages. To receive them, they're all automatically translated into a language we can understand. God is so convenient. My favorites include, he who has happiness should hide it. Doesn't have every Moomin in the valley. Oh, that, yeah, okay. And my favorite, like a bear shot in the ass. Don't worry, she does actually bite. I'm just messing with you a bit. I got a bit hung up on the biting thing. I do bite. I've bitten people before. Mostly my girlfriend. She likes it. So, this is Chang Yong Min. I definitely messed that up. That's Korean, so Chang Yong. Okay, I'm probably butchering this. If anyone knows Korean pronunciation, my apologies. Chang Yong Min, I think it is. And I recently graduated from the Korean Police Academy. 23 years old. It was my first day reporting to the Busan Police Precinct. I hadn't realized that I'd overslept, so my so spotty alarm clock that had gone off for the 10th time. I want to try flustering you with one word, but I don't know if I should. But if it says so, then you're allowed to. I have the bad one too, but it goes, a sparrow in hand is better than a crane in the sky. Oh. More for playful biting, yes, exactly. You shouldn't flaunt your happiness to others. It's acting weird, and it's very, very strange. Yeah, doesn't have every Moomin in the valley is pretty good. It's like, with us it's like, a vase loss, so that would mean like, you have a screw loose, quite literally. I got knocked out of over my neighbor's flowers by accident. I was 45 minutes late when I finally got to the station. The captain was sitting behind the desk. He squeezed the kids these days out of his mouth, and he seemed to lose any energy or interest to even speak to me. Then I was transferred to the archives. How could I have overslept on my first day? Please, Buddha, please help me fix this, please, please. Becoming a member of the Criminal Investigation Department has been my dream since childhood. I don't want to go to the archives. What is criminal investigation? Is it that much better than the archives? The place where the police try to solve cases and catch bad guys. You can't completely disregard the archives either. We get to choose, basically. I wonder what would happen if we do this. Because, like, this would change it so the police dude would bump into someone on the way. Like, he'd still be late, We bump into someone. Well, let's see what happens. This is a really interesting game so far. Definitely a cool concept. Noticed there was a sign ahead, though I couldn't read it. I had a feeling it must be pointing to the ticket counters. I always had great instincts. A ticket cost over 10,000 pesos, just like Uncle Debit told me. I had all of my savings with me, including the money my parents and sisters had left me, plus what I had earned doing part-time jobs. A little over 20,000 pesos altogether. I'd hoped I would be able to come back one day. Anyway, I just stopped by for a drink. I actually overate a bit and need a small nap. Yeah, go have a good nap, hon. Being a good gal, Anya, I'll catch you later. Fine. Hello, I have an album, Hawaii Part 2. Mine's part of my college project. I'm turning it into a musical. I've still listened to the album over and over again. It is within tears, but now I'm a bit flustered saying it. I'm very curious now what you might want to say. Yeah, hello, Neo. How are you doing, hon? What are your plans for the weekend, sweetheart? Mexico City becoming smaller and smaller outside the window. The orphanage in Monte Tlaloc turned into a small white dot. I started to feel nervous. My mind was racing. The plane went down. I hoped it would fall in the ocean so I could still swim back. The seatbelt thing was so annoying. If I couldn't untie it, I would be dragged into the water with the plane. There was something called insurance that would pay a lot of money if someone died. I should get that, and maybe it would be enough for Alicia to buy a new house in Mexico City. Blahai? What about Blahai? Yeah, I have a Blahai emote. It's a... I actually don't remember. Is a Blahai emote a bit one? I don't quite remember. It is, yeah. I think it's not super high? Is it a good pet? Nah, that wouldn't work on me. Ev. Not off the cuff. Yippee Blahai emote? Yeah! I really like my Blahai emote. Everyone can use it on Discord. Also, thank you for the 5-stream streak, Neo. A bit of a new saying, must spell eternity from letter A, S, and another S. Referring to something like corporate culture, pointless, forced, and absurd celebrations. Ah, okay. Blahai, everyone's favorite. Yeah, everyone likes Blahai. Would you like some water? Take my wallet again. There are a little over 10,000 pesos left. Everything was really expensive in Hong Kong. I'll save up before I find Alicia. I heard a voice of a woman screaming in the crowd. Stop him, he's got my purse. I looked down and the man I had bumped into was holding a woman's purse. He actually tried pushing me away. Oh, dang. Okay, so he made him bump into... Ah, nice. As a policeman defending justice, how could I let a criminal escape the judgment of the law? I grabbed his collar. Take this! I took the bastard to the police station. Not a plate, of course. The captain let me off the hook for stopping the robber. Captain Gong glanced at the bloodstains on my shirt, gave a faint smile, and asked me why I wanted to become a police officer. I stood up straight, put my hands behind my back, held my head high, and replied firmly. The A is pronounced like an O, Blohai? Blohai? To defend justice. Toku Sentai, Toku Sentai. Dan, 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 da 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 da. I was like a Blohai in a way. A cute petable, and who doesn't want to be just cuddle them with compliments? Hey, that's unfair. I am having fun with this game, by the way. I know it gets a little bit dark, but it's interesting so far. The captain scratched his balding head and smiled. Hey, Lex, what's up, hon? It just means blue shark in Swedish. Blo. Did that work? Little bit. How are you, Glitch? Go and report to Unit 4. What? Unit 4? Well, my heart started to sing. I heard so many rumors about Unit 4, even when I was still in the police academy. How's the game? It's very dark at times, but it's also very interesting. So we are basically... the way it works, Glitch, is... there are bits in every letter that we can change. We can basically... So, for example, in this case, the Mexican guy here bumped into another guy, right? Into another man. And we could move that to another person's occurrence, and that changed reality. It caused the butterfly effect, which I think is really cool. We have more letters.
Porque siempre me pasa esto.
Nice. You're my favorite Blohai, Amia. Aww, it's really sweet. You doing alright? Eating Oreo snacks. Ooh. Any specific type of Oreos or just like the classic one? The game also reminds me of another one called Orwell. That's also a good one, yeah. That's one where you like Big Brother, right? Hong Kong was different than I had imagined. Like home in Mexico, everything was so colorful. Okay, whoever wrote this has never been to Hong Kong. Hong Kong is not just grey, come on. Hong Kong is literally known as like the neon city. Like, I call cap. Grey streets, grey buildings, grey store signs, and grey homeless people. There was me, sitting in the middle of them, looking odd. Never knew that pesos couldn't be exchanged into Hong Kong dollars here. When I woke up, I found a few more coins by my feet. I had to take them. I must survive. Yeah, like, okay, I think Hong Kong has plenty of things you can, like, judge it for, but not freaking, like, color. It's colorful. Let's cat for this. I know, right? I've been to Hong Kong, it's not great at all. Yeah, exactly. Hiya, Asa, how are you doing? So with all the comments of the people, you have any tangible reason to smile? Yeah. Pretty vibrant, actually. Exactly. How are you doing, Asa? Oh, how was Baldur's Gate 3, by the way? None of the homeless people seem to like me very much. Perhaps they could get only about half as many coins as I. I had a big sister named Alicia. She was 9 years older than me. We both grew up in an orphanage in Monte Tlaloc. It was a rural place. I love Hong Kong every time I went. I really want to go there one day. I can show them a few Finnish cities. Ooh. You have to travel 4 kilometers to get to the nearest town, Coatepec. Coatepec? Better than other Blohai? Because unlike them, you're a very good gal. But Blohai are also very good. Baldur's Gate is great. I played in a collab with 3 other chaotic. I know this game. I found it while searching for mystery games. It's very interesting so far. How does adding other people to the menu work? So, make sure to ask the other person. Basically, you ask the other person, and once you know what they want to be, you can just type it in to the thing once you pay 25k points. Much in real life going on? Very valid. Couldn't remember anything about my own parents. My big sister was the only person I had in this world. 9 years ago, Alicia had left Mexico to make more money. She used to write me letters every few months. Every time the mailman came, I would be so excited to see if there was an envelope with my name on it. Even though I couldn't read much, Auntie Benita would always read them to me. Alicia didn't seem to have the easiest time. She had seen so much of the outside world. By reading her letters, I felt like I got to see what Alicia had seen as well. It almost feel like I was right there with her in this big, new, interesting and fascinating world that we'd never seen before. Ooh. It's a long, long way to Ba Sing Se. Oh my god! There's no war in Ba Sing Se. I played after I played Higurashi and Umineko. Yeah. Last that has come from Hong Kong. What am I doing here? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Ask Uncle Deb to find a tutor for me who could teach me how to read and speak a little of the local language. Aren't you playing a game right now? I'm a VTuber. I can be running towards you at the same time as being live on stream. I'm approaching rapidly, Ev. I worked so hard to make more money for the trip, and done all this just so I could come to Hong Kong, even though I wasn't sure if she was still in the city. I'm approaching. Now that you've mentioned Ba Sing Se, by the way, Girlie, now I'm thinking of Avatar: The Last Airbender. But I need to rewatch that series. How many of you have watched that series? Well, even if there was just the tiniest hope, I would never give up. I knew I had to find my sister and make sure she was okay. I arrived at Pitt Street. Pitt Street had been the postmark of Alicia's last letter. Maybe someone nearby might have seen her. Before I left, Auntie Benita had given me an old cell phone. I pulled up a picture of Alicia on the phone. I held up the phone, asking people door to door if they had seen my sister. I couldn't tell if they simply couldn't understand me. They'd wave their hands at me every time, for I'd barely spoken. Rapidly approaching me, I doubted Amir. We all know VTubers don't wear pants, so they can't go outside. No, I'm wearing a skirt. I'm actually wearing like a short skirt today. I tend to wear bougie shorts, but like today it's a shirt. It's a shirt? It's a skirt. A skirt and like... actually kind of a cute top. I actually really like this top. I watched a bit as a child, but I don't remember much. You know if you'll ever watch it on Discord? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll do it on the Discord at some point. Almost halfway through the street, I found myself behind a huge crowd of people. Thick, dark smoke was coming out of the building nearby. People were shoving and running out of it. More and more people started to gather on the street. Many of them were even taking pictures with their phones. Fire truck finally arrived. My cell phone suddenly rang. My cell phone fell to the ground. Okay. My cell phone was vibrating on the ground. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. For those of you who are aspiring writers, do not do this. Do not start 3 sentences in the same way. My cell phone suddenly rang. It fell to the ground. It was vibrating on the ground or something. Like, it fell into the storm drain. No! The sewer water was flowing rapidly in the drain. I held onto the drain and tried my best to look down. Maybe the phone was stuck somewhere. Rip. Usually go with chinos and jeans. What are chinos? Also, asim. You can start a sentence the same for emphasis, but that part didn't require it. Yeah, exactly. You can be like, together we will find our friends. Together we will save the world. Together we shall be free. And that can work, but like not in that thing. Lord, please help me. I didn't know I could ever find my big sister without it. Lord. Lord. Office wing of Criminal Investigation Unit 4 looked like a small warehouse that hadn't been organized in forever. More aspiring writers can notice that the first 2 sentences here are the exact same length, which bogs it down even more. Yes, exactly. Having the same length is also bad. By comparison, this kind of thing is way better. I know you were going to ask me something before you saw what I wrote. I was going to ask you, if you don't wear pants, what do you wear? Yeah, like this is way better in the sense of like long sentence, short sentence. It's good to have variety. Boxes? So you do wear pants. Then almost every desk had stacks of files that were at least 20 centimeters tall, as well as all kinds of evidence and other random items. What do you wear that isn't pants? Skirt. Boxes aren't pants. They are. Pants are... Okay, you don't know this probably, Asim. In British, pants are like underpants. Casual cotton trousers. Ooh, I love like a good cotton trouser, like just the casual stuff. Good stuff. Stood up straight and gave a salute. Why does this dude... Why does this... Why does this dude just have a sniper rifle in the... Yeah, this is not a police unit, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I think that he just joined a hit squad, I agree. Jesus Christ. Well, it is Hong Kong police. It is Hong Kong police, to be fair. What do you wear that isn't pants? I wear nothing sometimes, does that count? Nice. The whole has Navy SEALs unit, literally. Why not? No police unit needs a gun like this. Well, okay, maybe like special... Although... That has to be the most underwag model compatible police unit I've ever seen. Hi Viac. Maybe he's on a special sniper squad. Yeah, like police marksman. I mean, that is a thing. So, yeah, maybe. You know what this is reminding me of now? It's reminding me of Library of Ruiner. You know what I mean? Turning from his seat, this must be infamous lieutenant of Unit 4. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this again. My apologies to the Chinese people in the audience. Kang Bak? I'm so sorry. Kang Bak Ya. Kang Bak Ya? I definitely messed that up. I'm gonna get bullied for this. Lieutenant Kang gave me a glance with a half-smoked cigarette in his mouth, and he mumbled. You, over there. I followed the direction of his look and saw the desk that he seemed to be referring to. Many old bags from McDonald's were stacked on top of it. That red dude is definitely the skittish one. He's the new guy. All filled with leftovers and trash, so directly opposite the bathroom facing it. It was okay, as long as I had somewhere to sit. Any of y'all have some alternatives of sweaters or hoodies? Onesies. Onesies are a good one. Lies. The ammo in library costs more than a gun. We have to see more swords in action. This is true. But honestly, one of the things I loved about Library of Runa was like the dudes with the Zweihanders. Like the police people, but like they had like the Zweihanders. I love their style. He took the call, put down the phone, and announced to us that there was a gang-related hostage situation 2 blocks from the station. I never thought my opportunity to defend justice would arrive so soon. Lieutenant Kang put out a cigarette in an ashtray and stood up. I followed him. The Zwei Association. Yeah, exactly. Hey, new guy, have you got your gun? My gun? No, not yet. Where do you think you're going? Stay by the phone. Take notes if anything comes up. Don't speak too much. I can still help without a gun. As a policeman, I sought to defend justice to prevent all offense against people and property. Justice? Lieutenant Kang burst into laughter before I could finish my sentence. Think justice is going to block a bullet from hitting you? The power of justice! Not exactly public where. You're telling this to a person... You're telling... Okay, Gori. You're saying this to a woman who went out to a class in her bathrobe. So, everything is public wear. How about like the cute bunny hoodie that I have? That's a cute one. That's a neat one. Mayun, there's only one rule you need to remember at all times, which is to follow the orders. Just trying to help. I was the end of the job and I was already having such a misunderstanding with my lieutenant. If you have a problem with staying by the phone, you just go home and don't bother coming back up tomorrow either. I'll let the old man know. As my nose was catching glimpses of the faint smell, I let out a defeated sigh. When I'd been in the police academy, people would always have an understanding smile on their face whenever Unit 4 was brought up. Everyone had heard all sorts of rumors about this place. Lieutenant Kang was the infamous dictator of the Criminal Investigations Department. Everyone must follow his orders without question. He had a peculiar personality, and he was extremely rough, even cruel with the criminals. Besides, Lieutenant Kang was a lot younger than the other unit's lieutenants. Jesus Christ, this is getting really dark. I once went to a rave wearing pants I didn't realize would be see-through in black light. That, what's okay to wear in public kind of matters less for you. Zweihanders are cool. I've actually fought with a Zweihander before, Cody. I freaking love it. It's very cool. As for the unit everyone dreamt of getting into, that would have to be Unit 1. It had over 30 officers, and it was widely considered to be the best unit in the department. But here I was, assigned to Unit 4. I was sucking when the phone rang again. There was another hostage case in Bupyeong-dong. I assume that's like an area. Bupyeong? Bupyeong. I'm gonna get freaking assassinated by like a Chinese person for my pronunciation. They're gonna be like, Jesus Christ. The names of these places like Korean. I don't know. Like it's supposed to be in Hong Kong, as far as I understand. I mean, I thought it was in Hong Kong. I'm so confused. I heard to the scene in 10 minutes. It was a 10-story apartment building. I vaguely see 2 people on the ledge of the rooftop. Wait! As I wanted to jump off the building, I was supposed... Jesus Christ. One of his feet was already at the edge of the ledge. He's holding a knife against his... Oh my god, guys! No, your voice? Yeah, I mean... Hold on. Your voice Vocaloid. Your voice Vocaloid. Your voice featuring Hatsune Miku. Ah, here we go. Sung by Harmonic Enigma. Ah, neat. I'm trolling you, F. He got riled up and his right foot missed the ledge. Fell over the edge and dragged his wife with him. Jesus Christ. Just colourful voice? Yeah. I'm just trolling you, Ev. I got a bail for now. I need a shower. Have a great rest of your stream, Amir. Just wanted to stop by to say hello while I ate. Oh, I hope you had a good lunch. What did you eat, by the way, Asim, before you go? Please, Buddha, let peace and me have another chance, please. Sure. Ooh, it's getting a lot more complicated. If trolling is the meaning of life, you know it. Okay. So. happens if the cell phone suddenly rings? Maybe I walked over there and then the fire truck arrives. Let's see what happens then. Chinese takeaway nearby after hearing Army's butchering of Chinese places and words. I feel really bad because I try to get like words correct. Yeah. You read anything in the game in a Scottish accent. Bet. Hello, Caffeine. Hello, Taki. How are you both? What are your plans for the weekend? Breakfast, a parfait made with Greek yogurt, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, and homemade vanilla almond granola. Ooh. Chance to disassemble that sad bit of writing. I do like that, you can do like, you can make the negative positive. I do like this. You tell me you'd be playing my recommendation. Joke's on you, it was on the schedule this entire time. Sorry, Caffeine. The phone kept ringing. Who the hell would be calling me at this godforsaken moment? I had to bend over and pick it up. The man suddenly got riled up. He waved the knife at me wildly. Don't move, don't answer the phone. His wife saw a chance as the knife had left her neck, so she bit his left wrist as hard as she could. He dropped the knife out of pain. Then she ran over and hid behind me before he could pick it back up. Ooh, nice. I was starting to stream the Scottish accent because they turned. Because they turned? Who's they? What do you think so far? It's very dark, but I think it's interesting. Man got shot. Lamau. Yeah, have a good time fishing, Girly. Your turn? Oh, I prefer if you use she, have. They is confusing to me. It was a long day yesterday, a hectic day. Went shopping abroad with my cousin, and I had a meeting/get-together. No, it's okay, don't apologize. They is still correct, I just find she easier to understand. We came home at 3 PM, then had to go on a train. No, okay, F, it's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. You're not incorrect, I just find she easier to understand. Got home at roughly 11:10 PM. Met a girl at the meeting who put my heart and head in a spin. It's kind of intoxicatingly cute and sweet to be around. Hey, that's awesome, Taki! It's dark but it has some interesting moments. Depends on the storyline. Yeah. Jesus! They chat, am I right? Yeah. There's still the chaos in front of the burning building. Fire trucks, firemen, firehouses. The fire department had taken charge of the situation. I walked up to a fireman nearby and asked if there was anything I could do to help. A foreigner? He asked as he looked at me. You really shouldn't stay here. If you don't put out this fire today, you'll be dying 1,000 deaths. I saw my confused look and added, I'm new here. This is the headquarters of the Black Dragon Gang, the most powerful gang in this area. Yes, gang, bad people. There are gangs in your country, right? So stay away from here, leave. Go get some soda or something. Black Dragon Gang has gradually become the largest local gang organization in Hong Kong. Its reach includes drugs, firearms, underground gambling, and so on. It used to be one of the 2 major gangs on the island, along with the Blood Gang. It grew to 3 times the size of its rival after getting into drug smuggling business. Lots of young people still choose the Blood Gang because of its emphasis on loyalty. Is our guy gonna end up in a gang? I hope not. Yeah, so this is still pretty bad. Maybe like this. I'd bet for what I said, right? Read everything in the game in a Scottish accent. I would, but my throat is actually hurting quite a lot today. Yeah, let's try this. I tried to talk some sense into him. I told him one could always earn back the money. But he still had his wife's full support. He shouldn't give up just yet. I even tried asking him if he would like some dulcet bibimbap for dinner. What's dulcet bibimbap? I assume that's a South Korean dish. Bibimbap. Ooh. Hey guys, do you want bibimbap? I love the visual design for the stories and different characters as well as the music that shifts so well. Yeah, it's very interesting so far. The cooking games strike back. Hello, Marinara! How are you, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome! Oh, I got DM'd by someone. Who's pinging me? Assemble Entertainment is pinging me. You guys want... New game. Okay. Well, something to check out. Cooking games strike back. Bibimbap looks for some of them overpriced foods. What do you mean, Triangle? Lots of songs. Another step, database, Vox vs. Alistair. Song from the Super Perforator? Advertisement. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, welcome in, Marinara. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome. Wow. Wow. Sanov kept going. Wife was clearly physically exhausted. She looked like she was mentally drained too. Hello, Ritsuka. Welcome in, hun. Hello. Oh my god. Why is it still terrible? Why is it still terrible? I don't want it to be terrible. But yeah, hello Ritsuka. What are your plans for the weekend, if you don't mind me asking? Anything that's arranged neatly looks too foreign. Tends to have a price that's 2 to 3 times higher. It really should have. Honestly, while there are definitely places like that, like I remember in Brussels there was a place that had ramen for like 40 euros. Wait, so he gets suspended by this? Is that the end of his story then? A part of me is like, I want to know what happens after this, but yeah. What if we do...
Can E put a game to play off stream in suggestions?
Sure. I think I'll be drawing and looking for places to visit on my trip to Madrid. Oh, that's awesome! When are you going to Madrid? It's very interesting how little things change the whole thing, even just the order of them. Yeah, like, it's very cool. Yeah? My cat is making noises, one sec. Next week? Ooh, exciting! That's pretty cool. Yeah? My cat wants some attention, sorry guys. One sec. I like how one part gets rank C, the other is just bad, literally. I don't think it's good to stream, but it's such a good piece of literature that I recommend you play it off stream. Other stories can affect the story if one line doesn't work. Maybe try a different one, but I think this is a tutorial. I'm gonna try like this one more time. It's from the station. They told me something important had happened to the unit, and I must get back as soon as possible and await further instructions. Now the couple has disappeared from the lid. Bruh. God dang it. God's sake. Like, I know there's a way to do it well. I know there is. There has to be. Oh, rip phone. But yeah, that's actually pretty exciting going to Madrid, by the way. Also, Ritsuka, you draw? What kind of art style is it? If you don't mind me asking. Stop me, by the way, if I ask too many questions. I just really like learning about people's stuff. It's not your fault. Something seems to be tied up over there with Kang Bak-ya. Does this solve the problem over there? It might impact this one as well. Oh! Right, okay. This makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Every time you open a letter, you can see a number of small colored squares here. Small squares can be one of 3 colors, yellow, pink, and grey. Some of them are solid, while some of them are empty. These squares represent all of the possible endings for the event described in a specific letter. The other ones stand for the endings you have discovered. I'm going to the amusement park with my friends because I don't want to do classes with a certain teacher. Valid. I draw cute anime girls. I don't know if that counts as art style. I think it does. I mean, most of the artists in my community tend to like draw anime girls. If you want, there's an art channel in my Discord if you want to share it. I'm still looking for my own art style. That's fair. You don't have to join my Discord, by the way. I just really love the community, and I don't know. I love that place. What can I say? Which means the yellow square could only be solid, never empty. Solid pink squares, on the other hand, represent endings that you have discovered but are not selected at the moment. Okay. S, A, B, C, D, E, F, X. Okay, so if we unlock every ending, what we can do is, like, we can select a specific ending. to then like develop into something else. Interesting. This incident with Chang Yong-min was affected by the incident in Kang Bak-ya site. That's why there's a grey square there. Grey square means that under conditions, the probability of this potential ending happening is 0. Joining the Discord in both cults, populating it is mandatory. Wait, there's 2 cults there now? Hold on. When did the second one get started? I mean, there's no cults. There's no cults there. What are you talking about? There's no cults at all. What are you talking about? I know what he means though.
Dios, ¿qué hice mal?
Oh,
하느님, 저를
even
용서해.
more letters. My goodness.
Well, I love you, platonically.
I love you platonically too. Take you mine, Techno, DGDH, Richard Bedford. I feel like I recognize that name, Richard Bedford. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. Well, let's focus on Carlos and Chang Yong-min first. So, planetonically. So wait, which one affected what? Lord, there's so much stuff. Sorry, I'm kind of lost. Okay, let's go to the Heavenly Father's guidance. Speaking of Se, Carlos's line achieved perfection. Is your cult in the branch of the cult of Se? Ah, the cult of Se. Yes, it has infected the Discord. This is true. All hail the cult of Se, huh? No. My name is Alicia. I'm 18 years old. I was born and raised in Mexico. Oh, this is his sister. A brother named Carlos, who's 9 years younger than me. Okay. Are we gonna be able to bring them together? He's the only family I have left. We're both orphans. I had to come out and make some money so I could keep my brother in school. If I could make enough money, I thought we could eventually move out of the orphanage and start a new life, just the two of us. I thought America was a place full of chances for everyone. It was where I should go. A travel agency inside Mexico City has told me that crossing the desert, going away on a train, or getting across the Rio Bravo are all very risky and dangerous. If they had established a route by the ocean. Okay. So wait, she ended up in America, not in Hong Kong. Nope. Nope, no. I think I know where this is going. Nope, I know where this is going. Nope, sorry. Not doing that. Sorry guys, not doing that. Not doing that, nope. Nope. Yeah, not doing that one. Sorry, Caffeine. I'm not doing that one. That's a bit too far. Like, there's one thing about, like, you know, like dark stories and like people. Yeah, like that one's a bit much. Let's do the first day at a new school. The problem was so difficult. I stared at the test and it looked like some kind of ancient curse torturing my fragile mind. Rock and stone! Describe it in detail too? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, if I had known that, I admit, if I had known that was a thing, I probably would have not played this. Was there's an awesome story tonight? Okay. A box of chocolate milk suddenly appeared on my desk. My favorite. I opened it up and started drinking it. It was delicious. Riven, what are you doing during an exam? Miss Yang pounded her fist on my desk. My eyes went wide. There was no test, no Miss Yang, but even my favorite drink, chocolate milk. I was lying in my own bed, still wearing the t-shirt I had put on for tennis last night. Why am I falling asleep like this? Okay, it's kind of cute that he dreams of chocolate milk. Rock and stone! That's adorable, actually. Oh, one more thing, Ritsuka. So, if you're going to Madrid, are you Spanish or is it like like international thing? Chocolate milk, strawberry milk, or plain milk? Plain for me. Is some Spanish? Oh, cool! I have a few friends who are Spanish, actually. a few Portuguese and Brazilian folks as well. We opened the door and looked outside. There was nothing. Was it all just a dream? In any case, what time was it? I checked the clock on the wall. It was 9:10. I rushed to school as fast as possible. Second period had just begun. The Balearic Islands. Oh, that's super cool! What the heck? The closest I've gone to the Balearic Islands is Toulon. Like, in France. Like, beautiful area. The correct answer is no milk. But milk is delicious. The school was famous for its emphasis on so-called quality education. Yes. Yeah, that's super cool. I don't think I know anyone from, like, the Mediterranean islands. Well, other than you now, right, Ritsuka, obviously. Everyone had bet their whole lives on the upcoming Gaokao. Gaokao? National Higher Education Entrance Examination. Whoa! Okay, the National Higher Education Entrance Examination is an annually held national exam in mainland China. All high school seniors and other people exams are held every year from June 7th to June 9th. Literature, math, and English, along with another choice between liberal arts, engineering, science. The modern Gaokao was first held in 1977, with 5.7 million participants and a 5% acceptance rate. 5%! It's still very hard to be admitted into the top universities. Chinese culture, going to a good college could change one's fate. Not entirely correct. It dominates the minds of numerous students and their parents. In order to get better grades, even when sick, sometimes reports about students who keep studying with... What the heck?
The game is suggested Umineko gets really dark, that's why I recommend you play it in your own time cause it deals with a bunch of dodgy subjects. Close to Berserk level but not there. Same with Higurashi. Play it in your own time.
I'm gonna be honest, by the way, Neo, I have like no time for games outside of stream. I play like no games outside of stream. Like at all. But okay, like this is basically just a national exam, that's what it comes down to. It's just very hard. No idea what I wanted to do in the future, or what major I would be interested in, because I would just go with the flow. I carried the racket under my arm and ran onto the tennis court. Usually I would just do some hitting practice during the class. Today I was here with a purpose. Someone had done it on purpose and challenged me to a match to settle the score. What kind of obsessive, obnoxious man was this? Well, today was the day of our duel. 30 boxes of chocolate. Oh dear lord. This game is interesting. My favorite. Yes. We play a doubles match for one set. We got to pick a partner for the opponent. We picked Wang Zhang as Rocky's partner first. Probably the weakest out of all the people present today. Question, yes, F? My darling chocolate milk, here I come. Rocky pointed to someone behind me. We'll partner with him then. The stranger introduced himself as Jimmy. He said he just transferred from Hong Kong today. Catching behind Catty as your favorite. What? Okay, I'm gonna need more context, F. What do you mean? Transfer student in the last semester of senior year, from Hong Kong no less. That was peculiar. Never mind, I needed to win my chocolate milk first. Since he had enrolled into class, he could be really good. Maybe this would be my lucky day. Just one game later, I realized I'd been kidding myself. Sneaky Rocky. Must have known this guy didn't know how to play at all. Wang Zhang might only be a 2.0. That would make Jimmy a 0.2. You have cat ears, do you like ear scratches? I've never had my ears scratched, so... I don't know. I wouldn't know, F. It's a tiebreaker. Score was 7-8, their match point. If I could win this next point, I still had a chance. Otherwise, I would have to go buy the chocolate milk myself at a 7-Eleven. I was standing on the right side at the back. My hat was soaking wet, and sweat was dripping down my ponytail onto my t-shirt. Jimmy was standing on the left side at the net, and I could see he was sweating through the back of his t-shirt too. Here came the ball. Scritches Amia's cat ears. Aww. Swing! He fell to the ground and completely mishit the ball. Even worse, it went straight into the back of Jimmy's head. Jimmy fainted. Oh no, did I just give him a concussion? KO! You win! Wrecked. First day at a new school. Name's Jimmy. Jimmy Vollmer. Hi. Also, this is a lot of reading. Okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm getting dizzy. I'm going to go to the chatting screen. We're just gonna have a video. So we're gonna talk about some stuff. Because I can tell I'm getting dizzy from all the reading. Also probably because of blood loss, honestly. Don't panic, I'm okay. It's just, you know, no blood, because vampires. Vampires, you know? My girlfriend's a vampire, what can I say? No, I had to get my blood taken the other day, in case you're curious. An army drinks blood? No, my blood was taken. I didn't take blood. My blood was taken. You goober. This game is interesting, though. It's a very interesting concept. Very dark, though. A lot darker than I expected, I'm gonna be honest. I suppose it makes sense. I feel like a lot of these types of visual novels tend to be very dark. Give it the care package, Lisa. Drank your girlfriend's blood before she drank your blood. No, I didn't. Actually, I've never drank blood. I don't know what does blood taste like? Like iron, I guess? Like irony. Wait, no? Urine? Wait, what? No. Just no, Viag. Just no. Just no. I'm sorry, I forgot how fast these stories get that dark. Yeah, it was kind of like step one. It was instant. You know, next time I get like... Yeah, I said iron, Viag. Iron. Iron. Am I saying like different things lately? Am I saying different words? Oh, the blood, the irony. Har har. Honestly though, I am having a good time today. I don't know, it's just weird. What a weird week this was. You know, I'm looking back on the week and like, obviously Monday we had the 10-hour stream. Then on Second Shark, sure. And then obviously Tuesday was really short with Venba. Yesterday was really cozy with Sky. And then today was this. In Discord, the sketch I'm currently working on. Oh, I'll take a look. Let me see. I see you posted in art and writing. Ooh. Do you mind if I show it on stream? Because I can show it on stream if that's okay. If not, that's fine. Okay, let me go here. If it wants to show. Aha, there we go. Whoop, there we go, fixed. Random second animal of the stream's Falcatus. I'll take a look at it in a sec. That's really neat. Shark Gal? What's their name? Picture of my OC Mako. Oh, cool. Yeah, Shark Girl. Neat. I like it. Looks very nice, actually. Very neat design. You know what? I'm going to change to just chatting. Is Mako my baby? Yeah, it looks very nice. Very nice art. In fact, Falcatus is a good hat hanger. Okay? Hat hanger, you say? Sharing community. There we go. Boop. Music is a nice one for just chatting. Yeah, it actually really is. I'm just gonna leave it on in the background. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. You know what? Let's add Spike. Why does it just have a spike on its head? That's really weird. Interesting, but weird. Video length limit? I prefer short ones. Well, I need time for this stuff. No. The shorter the better, generally. Actually, you know, one of the things I've been watching recently was Source videos, Pirate Software. I'm sure everyone's been seeing the shorts. Actually, yeah, I can go to YouTube. There was one thing that I... Oh. Ah, yes, let me stream myself. You know what? I can share my own shorts. That would be something. For Randy Feldface loopholes. What is it about, Caffeine? Because if it's super dark, I'd prefer to, like, you know, something funny to dark, if possible. I don't want more darkness in my life right now. It's a comedian that's making fun of laws? Yeah, I don't really wanna look into laws. Media channel? Yeah, feel free to. Am I the dark one now? I think you are, Caffeine. I think you've become the dark one. Caffeine, the dark one. You're basically like just coffee without milk. You know what? I want to see if binging with Babish has anything. I want to spoil the joke, okay? It's really funny. Oh my god, okay, I love, by the way, for Oppenheimer, they just gave him the apple. It's pretty good. You like Hololive? I do actually, Ritsuka. My Oshi is... Mume! I'm obviously not gonna play anything of Mume's on, Toki. I'm obviously not gonna show anything of Hololive on stream, because I will get in trouble. But, yeah. I love... Mume is my Oshi. Who's your Oshi, Ritsuka? Like, Hololive-wise, other than Mume, I also really like, Bae. Hako's Bales is very lovely. I think he's maybe one of my favorites. Because Bae's got, like, a lot of really good energy, you know? Like, she's just very lively, which I really enjoy. Gura or Laplace. Gura is wonderful. It's unfortunate she can't stream that much, like right now. It's understandable, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Like every idol on Hololive. Yeah, kind of same. Don't think there's any, like... I don't think if you give me, like... I don't think there's any Hololive, vlogs that I'm like, oh, no, I would not... I would never watch them. Yeah. Like, my girlfriend loves Corone. The way I said that, Corone. Corone! Yeah, like, I think, in general, like, maybe this vibe is very, like, cozy and kind of nice. You know, the Reptile Zoo. I do not. The Reptile Zoo. Corone is amazing. Corone is wonderful. Oh! This looks neat. I'm not gonna do the snakes, because people are, like, scared of snakes, generally, but it looks really neat. Danger Noodles on screen. This looks interesting. Okay. Cool monitor ones. Let's see. Reptile Zoo monitor. Let's see. Snakes are cute? I agree. Just a lot of people are like spooked by them as well. Let's see. Yeah, let's take a look at this one. Ooh, big boy. Big. Also, let me turn down the game music.
Oh, there we go.
Mother, I am back from the world now as the outside. The sun was shining, people walking around and having fun with their families as I was buying food for TV. It was horrible, Mother.
It was horrible?
So, Asian water monitors usually like a variety of food. Fabio has gotten a little bit more picky as he's gotten
He's super nice and excited about it. You can tell. She's very excited.
Are you? You're just gonna jump over that one more time. So Fabio, we've had
That's a pretty stompy Danger Noodle.
See them in all their different sizes. I personally got to help with the breeding project that he
Sadly, no subtitles.
out of. So
Very neat.
super awesome getting to see a little baby hatch from the egg and then being able to see it keep on growing and growing. So
Heck yeah. Okay, hold on. I want to see if we can get like a shot of the beastie itself.
look at him. Oh my gosh. Get it. There you go.
She's so excited. Oh my god.
Go right down his throat.
I love how excited she is.
What are these little thingies are called? Every time he's like, ugh. But, so see, you can see right here, it's going to take a little bit more for him to swallow that. And they'll just keep on going down. It's right here. Just taking a deep breath a little bit, and it keeps on coming down. It's coming down. He's also looking at me from the back and be like, dude, I'm just swallowing. Calm down. Oh, do we want more? Do we want more already?
Dude, chill. I'm just swallowing. Chill out. It's nothing special.
10 years old, 12 years old or so.
Relax, dude.
And like I said, he's been here
That's
his whole
fun.
life, which is so fun. He actually just recently, we saw, he's starting to go blind in his left eye,
Oh.
which is totally fine. Clearly, he's had zero issues with all of that. Do not look at me like that. They rely so heavily on smell and
Like, honestly, I find the tongue really cool. Like, just like it comes out and it's just like this, like, really, I don't know, I find it very interesting the way it, like, looks. You know, like
like that. They rely
I think
so
here.
heavily on,
Yeah, look at that. Like, whoa.
on smell.
It's freaky in a cool way. Is that a Komodo dragon? This is a monitor. I think they're related to Komodo dragons, but they're not the same. I know there's a channel that I really like, but I don't know if I should show it, because it does show, like, actual animal death. But, like, it has, like, it's, like, about hawks and stuff, and, like, taking care of birds of prey and such. What did you send me? Let's see. It disappears in the sea of stairs, okay? Take a look. Rescuing 30 animals in 1 week. That sounds very wholesome. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look-see, shall we? So, anime, first and foremost. Komodo dragons are very dangerous. Not going to go insane as you watch it swallow. That's not a Komodo dragon, it's a monitor. Not the same thing. But probably related. I imagine it's like same family, you know. Okay. Oh, this is kind of like a ruby. Okay. Yeah, it's got ruby vibes. Nice animation so far. Oh, you know what? I need to show you guys some Monty Ohm animation now. Honkai Star, yeah. Like, it's very much reminding me of Monty Ohm's style of Don't? Why not, Caffeine? That's funny. Don't touch me by reminding me of it? But hey, Lloyd, though. Falling downstairs to book the movie. That's pretty good. I'm a big fan. I've never played Honkai Star Rail myself. I like the style of it. I'm not a huge fan of like the gacha, just gacha games in general. But the style of it is very cool. That was good though. That was a very good bit of animation. Okay, I kind of want to show you guys Haloid. Because Haloid is really cool. But Caffeine is like, don't torture me. Is it okay, Caffeine, if I show it? Because it is really good. It's an old animation at this point, but it is so good. Urban Rescue Ranch is my favorite. Yeah, we'll check that out in a second. It looks also very fun. Let's do it. You'll do it anyway? Well, if you say no, then I won't, but yeah. Also, Ritsuka, enjoy that apple teeny. Was the animation that got the kid hired by Rooster Teeth? Yes. It leads into Ruby, eventually. But, like, it's such a good animation. This looks old. It's 15 years old at this point, I think, Ev. Like, it is pretty old. So I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit, because I think it's a bit loud. I mean, Ritsu if you prefer, by the way. I'll probably go with Ritsu. Or Ritsuka, anyway. Wow, what's up, Vienna? Ritsuki's kinda cute though. Want me to give you the nickname then? Because I'm fine with calling you Ritsuki. Put your Firefox and everything is so much better than Chrome. Chrome is old? Yeah, it's 15 years old, I told you. I mentioned it just now. Firefox, in my opinion, is way better than Chrome. Like, if you're gonna go browsers, go with Firefox, in my opinion. Funded by no one. Using Brave? I haven't used Brave. Just, wow, this looks old. Yes, I know. It's Master Chief. Like, keep in mind, this is one guy who did this, right? Like, this is one dude doing this animation. And for the time, this was, like, really top tier. Like, even the camera work is still pretty good, in my opinion. You can definitely tell also, like, if you know Ruby and later on, like, Red vs. Blue? I mean, yeah. Like the style is obviously there. It's nice to see, I don't know. Monty Ohm as a yeah, so F, a number of the animated series were, animated sections were done by Monty. Hi, Coffee. Love you, Armian. Love you too. You're having a good day today, Coffee. Mr. Anderson. Yeah, exactly, Frank. Then. I think Red vs. Blue now. Yeah. Maybe it makes sense. It's Halo. Oh no, it's Samus. You watch Red vs. Blue. What one character is your favorite from each team, Red and Blue? I really like Caboose in Red vs. Blue. Caboose is fun. Why? It's Samus. I like the idea that she just starts off by shooting him. Like, hey, hold on. This isn't Metroid Prime. She would at least scan him. Like, come on. Boosting Griff. Griff is pretty fun as well, yeah. I have to rewatch it. I can't give an answer right now. Valid. Very valid. Oh! Oh! I do like how much, it's a passion project from a guy with little knowledge of animation resources at the time. Of course, while working on doing other things. Yeah, like this was just a passion project. One guy completely learned, like, he learned it completely himself. There was like no animation skills or like at all. Like, he just learned it all by himself. I think that's incredible. Like, even this sequence, like, removing clothes is really hard. And like, sure, like it's a simple sequence, but all the same. Also lightsabers noises. Oh, come on. Okay, that's a little... Okay, fine. I'll allow it. Griffin Caboose is so me. I quite like Sarge as well. Sarge is fun. Amia, yes, caffeine? What's up, hun? A fun video. My last message? What was your last message? Can you please just look at the thumbnail of Randy found face Blue pulse. It's really short, I promise. Yeah, I'll take a look at it in a sec. And now they have to fight together. Fun. It really is just pure, like, action, like, mindless action. But I don't know, I find it kind of fun. Like, you can tell, like, Monty had a lot of fun doing it. Isn't there a Red vs. Blue in a Halo game? I forgot. I'm sure that was, like, at the very least there was gonna be references. Like, there's no way there weren't. This is such a cool section where, like, the sniper rifle just, like, bounces. Such a cool idea. I mean, I'm sure there were references in the Halo games. Like, there's no way there weren't. Red vs. Blue is, like, the biggest Halo thing outside of Halo. Or was, I guess. It's amazing. I know, right? Sure, like, resolution-wise. No. What? WE. Ba. It's not over yet, Fox. Don't worry, it doesn't get lewd. Don't worry. It's fine. Surprise, Chief was a gal too. The plot twist of old plot twists. It's such a goofy, like, twist to have in there, but yeah, I mean, hey, you know, why not? Are we all pretty girls? We're all pretty girls on the inside, Caffeine. I love this too. Directed by Monty, produced by Monty, cinematography by Monty. Monty. Ah, it was a pirate all along. Monty. Real credits, directed by Monty Animation. I got called a lady yesterday. I mean, if you want to be, then hey, there you go. Billboards, look closely. I'm sure there's like references in the billboards. I do like the first season of Red vs. Blue when it was more jokes and less dramatic. I mean, I just like the silly banter more than action and drama. It's one of those things where like they clearly tried to do something different with Red vs. Blue. And sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. Yeah, like, I don't know. Also, aww, isn't that cute? Adorable. Okay, we're gonna look at this real quick.
Now we have 9 possums. But this guy had horrible head trauma. And now we're stuck with this chubby little boy.
Hold on.
We have 9 possums. But this guy had horrible head trauma.
Oh my god.
Chubby little boy. 10 wild possums from a dead mom. And as you can see, he doesn't bite her. He'll either stop being so cringe. He's a healthy little
He'll stop being so cringe. What's happening?
Out of the pouch. And the construction is finally done.
Wow, that's cool.
Garbanzo Beans isn't letting me walk in a straight line per usual today. It's a beautiful day and things are a lot
Duck
more
escort.
than they were 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Beans' wife was still sitting on a
Animales.
little green egg.
Honk.
She starts tweaking out like this whenever I walk by, so I leave her alone. This guy loves walking right in front of my feet, so I have to kick him. Then he makes me stoop down, pick him up, and throw him.
Yeet!
And then he runs right on back 'cause it is
Yeet
so
the
far
duck.
enough.
Honestly, imagine if you were a duck. I would let myself get yeeted all the time. Also, coconut doggies.
A lot of what rehab work is just
So can I have subtitles?
Right now we're getting about
Ah.
4 of these guys a day.
Nice if seductive.
And we get on average about
be
2
bad
or
at
3
too.
squirrels every day.
Also, this is really cool.
Rainstorm. Then we get
I don't work a lot with
These
animals,
guys
but I
have
think
an
they're
amazing job of taking
incredible.
care of our little neonatal babies. This is their little weaning enclosure where they can go into this little thing and hang out. They no longer need to stay in an incubator now because they're older. Ian's gonna go ahead and weigh this little guy real quick. 112. 116
Small.
is what he is. And we usually put him in here at
Small.
116 or
Small
around.
little
You guys
babies.
are ready to go in here, but we still have about probably 8. Oh, and this one's Pikachu because of his little broken tail. Oh, we've been getting on average about 7 squirrels a week.
Pikachu.
Did you really
Pikachu!
not like this video yet? But my friend left her hat.
Oh my god. I do like this. This is neat.
There's no better squirrel's nest than your friend's
Okay,
hat that you left at your house 2 years ago. Look how cozy these little creatures are. This was my favorite.
He's like going so fast I can't respond to it.
These guys are resting and tend to look like this, but this is particularly zooted. And this is actually an owl pellet that he coughed up. But as you can see, he's still eating just fine, and I think
The owl is just zooted. See, I love owls. I think owls are generally one of my favorite animals. I think they're gorgeous.
Blood just loves standing in his little corner on his little hind legs and Small Pound here, or Nibblerton as I calls him, now lives in the owl flight pen next to my house. But I will
Thank
move
you.
him if we get a large.
Looks like he's been taking too much of something.
2 batches of
He,
we got this week. These guys are actually
He's just vibing.
old. So the mom got hit by a car, and she said there were vultures nearby, getting ready. And black vultures especially will eat live baby possums.
Oh,
And
man.
just like that, the amount of wildlife we have in here doubled. Our orphan baby
Even more
possums are
possums.
covered in fleas. So
They're so
we'll go
cute,
ahead and
though.
wash them off real quick.
Look at them, adorable.
Ticks and all kinds of other things, and they were on a dead
Yeah.
little possum, or I guess inside her pouch. We have 5 bunnies and 9 squirrels. 4 of them are.
Okay, wow, Jesus Christ. Slow down a little bit, dude. Like, he's been like listing off things this entire, these last 3 minutes. I can't follow along. Too much, it's too much.
Out here, but the new one is kind of
I'm gonna turn him up a bit.
out in this weird little hole. This is
Here we
his
go.
little hidey hole where he
You guys can hear him
Oh,
better.
this is where Nibblerton is. And I'd like to move him into here pretty soon, but it's too overgrown. All right.
He's trying to make it short? Yeah, yeah, it's
Ian is
understandable.
here. He's getting rid of all
It's
the
like,
fleas on this
he's
bad
just
boy.
like hit, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
We have to use Dawn dish soap, and we have to. And while
Delete
Ian's
fleas.
doing all the hard work, I'm gonna go feed this rat to baby Gronk. Also, the snake spilled his water and it's coming through here. Hello, Pablo. Hello.
My
Patrick.
god, they have like every animal.
Patrick already has his cast
Hey,
off
bud?
now, but his ligaments are still healing. Please, I need an editor. Please don't unsubscribe, you guys. Please, I need help. Help me. Hello, baby Gronk. Have you already eaten enough rats
Remember, guys,
today? For some
like and
reason, this boy never
unsubscribe.
eats in front of me. He always waits for me to leave. Okay.
Dislike, unsubscribe.
Pick the fleas off them. You can see a bunch of them are already falling off, the dead ones.
Nice,
Oh,
good job.
There's a little fella right there on your neck. Don't mind if I. Ooh, sorry. He's mine now. Okay.
Oh my God.
Driving off there, just dropped off this little goober. This
I mean,
is
to
a
be fair,
short-
like, you can just eat that, that's whatever. Who cares? We're gonna skip forward a little bit, just see what else he's got. He's got pigs. Got little babies.
got hit by a mulcher. People in the comments were saying, don't Texans want to kill all the feral hogs? When they are literally under 48 hours old, they are just pigs. Look at this, you guys. This is just a pigarino. Oh, and look at them all.
It's just a
fall
pigarino.
over.
I agree. This is a pigarino. Ooh, cats. Okay, I love cats too. I know that's like generic and basic, but I love cats.
He's my only
Look at
friend.
them.
And your Bingle Boop really loves being thrown in the air, and you can tell because he runs right back to me after I throw him. So no, it's not. Just to reiterate, you guys, I'm not making money breeding kangaroos. I got to baby a girlfriend so I could show you guys the miracle of kangaroo birth. And you would need at least a
That's
couple
great.
dozen kangaroos to actually make.
Yeah, the
somewhat
first thing
of
we
a
hear,
living.
their mom got hit by a mulcher.
And I don't know why this chimkin walked right under the roller and fell asleep. And I don't know why I'm just now including footage of when this woman dropped off this raccoon. All right, everybody, a nice older couple who
Raccoon.
really have the ability to
Raccoons
raise
are really pretty
raise
too.
one to be way
Like,
too
they're just
friendly.
goofy
Now,
trash
what's up with
pandas.
this chubby little boy. Legally,
Goofy
his three
trash
options on
pandas.
getting out of here are being euthanized, released back into the wild, or being kept as an educational
on, I got
ambassador.
the
And I have some friends that are rehabbers that could potentially have him as an ambassador under their permit. Because
Oh,
old
wow.
Uncle Ben has to
About a
wait
thing.
one more year.
Okay, it's all good.
Legally keep one of these guys as an educational ambassador. But I think this will
Ooh, owl?
back in the wild. This little fella doesn't need to be in here anymore.
Look at this goober.
Guys, 'cause you can
He's like, what the heck? What are you doing? Wait, no.
You should still always wear gloves. This is a eastern screech owl. You can literally just pick them
Aw, tiny.
up and they
Look at small. Look at how
Man,
small he
Colin.
is. Yeah, like, those claws will absolutely
But it
rip you
doesn't
up
hurt
if
very
he
much.
wants
And
you
this
to.
guy is screech owl.
He has an eye injury. As you can see, the Screech Owl is doing a lot better now, but you see how both of his pupils contract differently?
Oh, yeah.
This pupil here is not dilating the way it should. But this guy had horrible head trauma and was hit.
Oh, he got hit in the head.
And he's eating just fine on his own. Come on, buddy, get off. He sure is.
He doesn't want to leave.
But if this was a great horned owl, I'd be going to the hospital right now. But here
He's like, no, I want to be here.
Feature on the eastern Screech Owl. I'm gonna go ahead and just move him into his enclosure. He is squeezing real hard now, and his wings are not injured at all. He can fly around just fine. And for privacy, I've given him this little towel.
And I know you
the way the owls look.
In the last...
I want to look up like Owl Sanctuary or something now. Like, is that a thing? Can we get like owl photos? Oh my goodness. We get more owl stuff. I love them. Oh, Amia, yes, Fracta? Name. This is from Moist Owl. Why? That sounds suspicious. That sounds suspicious, Fracta. That sounds sus. The Baby Hill Owl video heals my soul. Baby Hill Owl. Okay, I'll search for Moist Owl, fine. This one? Okay, that's a tiny cutie, what the heck? I really enjoy watching Urban Rescue Ranch. I can see the appeal, yeah, for sure. Completely spread out like, what? What? Water? 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 Oh my god, water! 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 The Baby Hill Owl video. I'm gonna look that up one as well. Water? 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 Yeah, happy screeches, literally. It's like, ooh! 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 Exciting! Happy noises. This makes me happy. This makes me smile. It's like those cat videos, you know, where they're just being silly, like just literally like watching cat videos. This is the same kind of happiness I get from that. Look at it. Oh, that's an interesting noise. That was a really interesting noise at the end. Huh. Like that, like that kind of noise. Interesting. Okay, what was it? Caffeine. Randy Feldface loopholes. Found it? Put it in media? Okay. Oh, this guy. I've seen this guy before. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll do this. And then we're going back to owls because I want more owls.
I can tell a lot of you are thinking, hang on a minute, Randy. Aren't you Australian? I thought you had to be Merkin if you want to be President of America. Well, I will have you know, my friends, some of my parts made in America. Loophole! Comedians and politicians are very similar.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
We've monetized transphobia. We also dance with the distance between cause and effect. Comedians say things on stage that can have a lasting effect. I mean, you might be driving home tonight and you'll go, hand jobs. And politicians are literally controlling the weather. And if you haven't personally experienced an extreme weather event yet, it's only a matter of time before it's your weird neighbour on the evening news being interviewed going, well, my house was on fire and underwater at the same time.
Okay.
But,
yeah, I'm gonna go back to owl videos, I think. I'm gonna go back to owl videos. I require spiritual vibes. I can see the appeal though. I did like the loophole. Look at the face. What? Shall be the Macau enters stealth mode. Shall be the Macau? He doesn't wanna. He's like, no, I don't wanna. Oh, Macau! Another Urban Rescue Rants video if you're up for it. Yeah, for sure. Oh, an owl one as well. Yay. I'll show you a video if you don't mind it, Amit. Yeah, feel free to put it in media music. Make sure it's like PG-13, by the way. I'm looking for the owl ones. Yes, the owl ones. All the owls. Oh, whoops. I know they're your favorites? Yeah. You know it. You know it, baby.
Boy, oh boy, did this man bite me a ton. Somebody hit this one with their car. Stray cat had tons of kittens in my house. He's got a little bit of a chip on his
why are you
teeth.
lagging?
These guys.
Okay, hold on. Let me restart it. Why are you lagging?
Boy, oh boy, did this man bite me a ton. Somebody hit.
Why is this video lagging?
Stray cat had tons of kittens in my house. He's got
So
a little bit of a
flashback in the
chip on his
recommend?
teeth.
Yeah, it's taking over my music.
Back into the wild.
The video was lagging at the beginning. That was
Everybody,
weird.
somebody dropped off this barred owl at the rehab because it was grounded. We can see that he's a little dehydrated from the stringy saliva in his mouth. Now that we're sub-permitted for raptors
Okay,
by
why
all
is-
things
why is the
wild,
video
we can
lagging?
take care of him
The
here.
first-
As you can see, this is not normal owl behavior. After a while,
My
we
encoding is overloaded. Hold on, one sec.
realized he probably just got knocked out of a tree during a windstorm. He has no brakes on his wings, but he's acting a little bit goopy. So we're putting him in the incubator and
Yeah,
treating
like
him
it's
for head.
lagging on my end. It's my encoder being like, oh god. I think it's just like because I'm watching a video and I'm streaming at the same time. My encoder is just like, oh god, I need to do decoding and
We're also
encoding.
going to be temporarily rehoming our muscle mommy ostriches to another sanctuary, only 20
Muscle
minutes
mommy.
away. As you can see, I've gotten a lot better at
I mean, not
herding
gonna lie,
these bad
ostriches are
boys by
very,
myself
very
nowadays.
strong from what I know.
Melissa's
So.
escaped for today. Okay, guys, come on. I'm gonna go back. All right, I just opened this up, and the horses can have this whole area to hang out in now, including that little stable. Both those ostriches went to Mike's place, and Mike has a sanctuary for them. He takes really good care of them, and now we have
Oh God, the
all
sweeping
this
shots.
area for the horses. I'm gonna fill this
Short
whole
just in a media
area here
channel.
with
Yeah, that
sand.
works.
We have a whole round bale in here for the horses to eat if they need it. So
I
now
don't
they
know
have
how much
infinite
I'm
food.
gonna do,
And
by the way,
baby
still, but
really
yeah.
likes his adorable
She'll stream
little
today.
house
It's
here.
okay.
He's got his actual kangaroo food and a ton of alfalfa in here, and they're not piggy eaters, so he won't get
Alfalfa?
colic and die if I
What's
get
alfalfa?
access to that. But look how sweet this little man is. And the ducks and chickens I don't need to do anything special for the winter because they are just fine. These guys will fall asleep on ice up north. And depending on how old this little girl is, she could have already slept on ice up north. Show me your baby or I'll eat you alive. Can we see that again? Oh, look how pink it is. It's a little pinky.
Oh jeez.
I heard all the people saying,
Get down on it
come on and get down on
if you really want it.
They all choose to sleep
You gotta
together.
feel it.
Get down upon it,
Come on and
baby, baby.
get on it.
Hello, Raiders. My name is Army Stars, Lady of the First Stars. And today I'm just one thing, your bartender. Welcome. Hi, Neff. How was Stardew Valley, sweetheart? Welcome. Oh, hi. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. We are currently watching some videos, specifically of owls, because owls are amazing and I love owls. I'm looking at animals, yes! I mean, to be fair, I always look at animals. I mean, have you seen Chat? I'm kidding. Now, how are you all doing today? We stan owls, you know it. We stan owls in this house. But yeah, we were playing a different game first, but it got very dark, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna not. No. Like, it was a bit much, so we decided to go to a media stream instead. No, it's a good time. It's nice. Yeah, how was Stardew Valley, hun? I'm glad to hear your stream went well. By the way, if you guys need to go and drink something, if you need to go eat something, post-stream scare? Post-stream scare, yes. You need to go get your post-stream scare, your jump scare. Go and be scared. Go and be scared, I say. Forage crops like hay farm. Oh, okay, gotcha, Mugi. Thank you. Oh, my tracking died there for a second. Am I good? I think I'm good. Okay. Yeah, like, honestly, oh, I didn't realize there's a new farmer, Nev. I haven't really checked out Stardew much. It's one of those games that I would like to play with friends at some point. Do like a 4-player co-op thing. I don't know if that's a thing, like 4-player, 2-player, something. You know what? Do you guys want to see some behind-the-scenes footage? You guys want to see like some of the stuff of how my my stream works? Because I could show you. I think. Yeah, I think I could. Let's come up. Ooh, okay. You know, Nev, if you want, I don't know if you're in my Discord. Feel free to join. And like we can hang out sometime. Feel free to like DM me at some point, and we can have a talk about possible future things if you want to. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys real quick. And there, heck yeah. Let me just see. There we go. Whoop. And boo. Oh, no? Oh, there we go. Boo. It's Baldmere. Back from a short break. What did I miss? Oh, I'm just showing some background stuff. Bald! Yeah, so if you guys don't know, this is VBridger. To be clear, this is not my model. This is a 3D model. It is a model made for VBridger specifically. So the way it works, right, is I have a camera in front of me, like right there. And it tracks my face, and I then like send it over to 2D. 3D model when? Soon, hopefully. The movement is amazing. Yeah, it's very expressive, and I really love it. It's one of those things where like if the guy who did this model did commissions, I would absolutely go for it. Sadly, he doesn't. But yeah. So this is what I see while I'm streaming. By the way, like I do a lot of movement, as you can tell. I'm just constantly like moving around like this. Yeah. Bald. Blue skin and Elfie is confirmed. Yeah, I'm actually from Avatar. I can even do this. It glitches a little, but yeah. So this is a model that was made specifically for VBridger. So the way it works is, like I said, the iPhone tracks your face. It draws a bunch of dots on your face, and then you just move around, and like it's all very easy to follow. Very, very easy to follow. Yes. So yeah, and then it sends over to the VBridger. So if I disconnect it, no more VTube Studio, no more Armia, rip in pieces. Yeah, I figured I would show you guys this because honestly, this background stuff is very interesting. I'm very excited about that stuff all the time. Also, now you guys can see how much my eyebrows move. Like, oh my god, constantly. I was like, Army's actually just a puppet. You're all puppets. Puppets on a string. I just noticed that Army has cat ears and the pointy ears. So the cat ears are optional. The pointy ears are elf moment. Yes. Hey, Rising. Enjoy the dark and stormy of Honey Rayman. I'm showing some background stuff, VBridger and such. Some how things work. I don't say I don't like 3D models, but I think I'd really love it if you had one. See, I would love to get a 3D model eventually. I really like 3D models for their tracking, like this, like as you can see. So it's one of those things that I do want to get eventually. It's not something that's it's not something that I can basically. Okay, what it comes down to, right? What it comes down to is yes, you fool, you have fallen down. This feels very goofy because it's like it's like I'm like both the models at the same time. So I'm like talking to myself, like, "Hey, how are you doing? I don't know. How are you doing? Ah, pretty good. How about you?" It's like like I'm puppeteering two sides of a conversation. So V-Hack, enjoy the Midori Sour, hun. I'm back in Ooh. Hello, Deviate. So, one of the things you guys can look forward to is a lot better tracking on my model. My model is being re-rigged, and it includes VBridger parameters. What does that mean? Well, for now, I can show you one thing. So, for example, VBridger has very good mouth tracking, as you can tell. So that mouth tracking will go into my new model when it comes out eventually. Well, I say my new model. It's more like a glow up. Cavalier is doing a bit of a rework on it. So that's going to be an exciting thing that's coming in. There's also, of course, the Discord event. Once we hit 512 members on Discord, there will be a special little piece of art for all of you. And I'm also working on a new piece of merch for you all, so exciting. Also, I'm sorry, I'm like vibrating right now. I'm just like... I'm bouncing all over the place. That's just how I am sometimes. My apologies. Sorry, we're still waiting on the pillow. The pillow is sadly not a thing I can do yet, but there will be a mug. Mug? Huh? Wait, yes? What's up, Ev? What if you do squats? Well, squats would look like this. They would look kind of goofy, because it would be 1, 2... Like, it still loses tracking, because the way it works is... The way it works is it loses the direction. Lady Amia, hello, Draco. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, hello. So one of the things I would love to do is to eventually have a shoulder rig. Basically, have the phone on a rig that I carry around, so then I can move around as I wish and always be tracking. That's one of the things I was thinking about. Lady Amia, yes? Well, what's up, Draco? Yes, to be clear, this is not for me. This model is not mine. This is Bridget, which is a model made for VBridger. Like, this is not mine. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, which I would recommend to you. I've heard a lot of good things about 1, that game, 2, 3. You know what? I wonder if I do this, is it going to keep tracking? 3, 4, 5, it is, 6, 7. That's not supposed to work. Imagine if your 3D model had it so you can actually grab your halo. That is doable in Unreal Engine. And that is one of the things, one of the reasons I'm learning Unreal Engine, actually, yeah. I would love... I mean, the game is not wholesome, cute animals. That's true, but still. I do like samurai and being sneaky, though, so... One of the things I would love to do eventually is have a full body tracking. So I can walk around the room it would include a lavalier mic, so I can just always have good audio. And basically it would be, like I said, full body 3D. I would be able to walk around the room and just basically exist in 3D effectively. Do stuff in 3D, kind of like Fillion does, for example. Fillion is a good example of something that I really like in style. Although Fillion is very energetic compared to me, which I'm not nearly as energetic. Who? Fillion, she's a 3D VTuber. Another good example is Zentreya, or actually Galdiam. Galdiam is a very good example of somebody who had a very nice 3D model. Unfortunately, the model she used abandonware, so that's why she's now on 2D, which is unfortunate because I really liked her 3D model. It's understandable though that she went to 2D, and her 2D model is also very nice. You can get a horse and hunt. Yeah, you can get a horse and hunt, and we could frisbee the Halo. One thing I wanted to do now is like smash two things together, which is Viking and Samurai. That would be like For Honor, that kind of thing. Code Miko as well. Yeah, absolutely. Code Miko is very cool. But yeah, this is nothing special in of itself. This is something you can pick up yourself. This uses the iPhone R Kit to track my face. But eventually I would like to kind of get to this point. This is goals, basically. Bald goals. Bald goals. And hey, you know what? I wasn't planning on showing this to you guys today, but I don't mind. You guys are... I hope you guys like the little bit of a behind-the-scenes look. It's a little bit different than what I usually do. But yeah, you know what? Let me put on some background music as well. There we go. That's the brutality and savagery of a Viking and the refinement and elegance of a samurai into one person. Try the Normans, Draco. That's basically what they were, like the knights and the Vikings smashed together. Try the Norman invasion of Sicily. There you go. History, baby. The what? The Norman invasion of Sicily. So, history lesson. History lesson. History lesson. Do you know how the Vikings basically became the Normans, right? Like, the Vikings landed in Normandy. They were like, this is ours now. And the French king was like, okay, but don't capture anything else, okay? And then they basically became French. So Normandy, right? So, the Normans kept doing Viking things, because they were still Vikings. So, at one point, yeah, they were all named Norman. All of them were named Norman. So at one point, they go over to the Pope, because at this point they're Catholic, and they're like, hey, so you know how Sicily is like currently under like a few sheikhs and stuff? You mind if we go capture that? And the Pope was like, go for it, go off, king. And then they made him king of Sicily. Go off, king! And then he was a king. Congratulations. Oh, you know what I should show you guys? I should show you guys History Matters. Let me put it up. History Matters. It really does feel like there's two people on the screen. It's like, hi. Hello. Oh, hi there. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing great. What about you? It's so weird. Goofy gal times. Anyway, so what should I? Yeah, so I don't know if you guys know this channel. This is like a bunch of like historical
powers divvying up continents,
stuff.
It's almost always in reference to Africa or the Americas. And whilst these are the continents that we often think of, Antarctica was, and also still is, divided.
Taylor?
The continent is split like this, with these countries all claiming a chunk of it for their own, and with this last bit having no official claimants. But how did this come to pass? Why is Antarctica
Enjoy the Jack and Coke.
Why by these countries in particular, and why is some of it still unclaimed?
No, Jake W.
So going
yes.
back, the first person to discover Antarctica is controversial. In 1819, William Smith discovered these islands just off the
I'm
coast
very
of
interested
Scotland.
in like
It was
history
the next
stuff
year
like
when
this.
Russian explorer Fabian Bellinghausen was the first to see
fascinating.
the actual continental landmass. After it had become
Oh,
clear
if you
that
want good mythology explanations, sorry, I know I'm like hopping over, but like overly sarcastic productions. Here you go. Overly Sarcastic Productions is one of my favorite YouTube channels. Straight up. So, Blue, who's the guy? Do you know Adam Ruins Everything? I do. I don't enjoy it. Yeah. So, Blue does history, while Red does mythology, and it's great. I freaking love it. It's very cool. Like, they have podcasts and all this stuff. They have like a lot of very cool things. Like, oh, here's a myth about like Artemis, or here's like Malta, like the history of Malta, like super interesting stuff. I find that stuff so fascinating. Like in general, like they just make really good videos. Like these kind of videos are like the kind of tier I would like to hit. You know, like that kind of quality, if that makes sense. Yeah, like would be really good. I also really enjoy Good Mythical Morning. Some people compare me to Good Mythical Morning, which I love being compared to them, I admit. I don't know, I don't know how fair it is, but yeah. When are the owls coming back? Well, right now. Oot. At the end. It goes from like the chill, like you know, the owl call to just. That's amazing. Oh, I love that. Raptor Center. That's great. Oh, that's wonderful. I love owls. Owls are amazing. I freaking love them. Thank you, Ritsuka. Thank you very much. Oh, you know what? This is also a very cool YouTube channel, guys.
Lighthouse.
Tasting History of Max Miller. So Max Miller, what he does is he does a lot of obviously historical
I
food.
grew up loving us.
He like for example, a history of waffles, which I mean, I'm very tempted to click on that because I'm like, you know, that's it's it's waffles. It's Belgium, you know. But yeah, like I freaking love that stuff. I want to learn how to do owl husbandry. Owl husbandry is even harder than hawks. Just keep that in mind. It is very difficult, and the reason it's more difficult is because most owls are nocturnal. So if you want to go hunting with them, you need to do so during the night. Which hunting at night is not easy. In the slightest. Also send in a Prairie Hound channel. Prairie Hound channel. Let's see. I just want a hoot hoot. I want a barn. I just want a hoot hoot. Is kind of adorable.
Puppy! Oh, you got a double wahoo. One from Poppy and one from Paxton.
Aww.
Puppy! Oh,
Pure excitement.
One from Poppy and one from Paxton.
Pure excitement. That's actually adorable. Dip, potato chip. Yeah, so I freaking love Tasting History. I think Tasting History is a fascinating thing. You can see, like, I've watched most of these videos. It's because, like, I love hearing about people's I love hearing about people's daily lives, right? Even like in oh, whoops. I love hearing about people's daily lives, even in like, you know, like everyday, like even nowadays, like I love hearing about you guys' lives. But like historically, obviously, you know, people needed to eat, people needed to live, people needed to survive. So there's like a lot of really interesting just stuff, like Sachertorte, or like here that Rubberboo, or Betty Crocker, the house, like the story of Betty Crocker, which I think is really cool. Like all of that is super interesting. I don't know, I find it fascinating. The one friend who's always busy. Let's take a look. If it wants to load.
Have dinner with me, please, 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 Finn.
Sure, man.
Please,
Yeah,
please,
sure, sometime.
How about every night this week?
Well, maybe one night.
I can barely hear it.
Come on, man. Every night.
Come on, man. Every night. That's a mood. That's a mood, though. Alpha and I hang out every so often, and I have to straight up book an appointment sometimes. It's hard. Air fried feast, bruh. You know what? Barn owls. I do know about barn owls. See if we can find any good barn owl stuff. Oh yeah, here. That's a classic video. I think most people have seen this video. This is a classic one. Yes, thunder for the first time. It's like, whoa! Also the microphone, Jesus. Owls are my favorite type of owls because they look so elegant. I think elegance is a very interesting thing because elegance is something so fleeting. But I really like it. And Intercontinental Ballistic Missile Gambit. That's a good video. Wait, what? Why is that just... Oh, hello. I haven't seen this. What the heck?
Печенюшки так хрумкает, ну.
Big love, caffeine.
Нос холодный у него? Такой. Не как у собаки.
Ну это, слышь, на улице, на улице.
I haven't seen this video before. Is this like...
Подожди.
It's like, give me more, yeah. Average day in Siberia, yeah, literally. What the heck?
Ему мясо надо килограмм
dear.
5. Ходим мы тут печенюшка.
That's pretty cute though.
Ну все, гуляй. Все.
Okay,
До свидания.
I think, wow, boo. I'm on this screen now. Wow! It's just a snow dog? It's just a snow dog. Just a big dog. You love owls so much, would you want to have Orni Megalonyx as a pet? No. So I wouldn't want to have an owl as a pet in general. Not because like I don't like owls, to be clear. I love owls. But I don't think I could take care of one. Like, I don't think I could take care of one. And that's very important in my opinion. But yeah, like, sadly not a thing. Sadly not, but hey, you know? Tell you what, guys, we have been going for about 3 hours. I think I'm going to raid out for today. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. It was a shorter one today, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be a long one every single stream. And hey, you guys got to see some behind-the-scenes stuff and some interesting bits and bobs. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's see who we can raid. Delphi live. Delphi is not live. It was fun. Media streams are fun. Heck yeah. Who should we raid? Let's see. I'm glad you did, Ritsuka. Thank you very much for being here. I hope to see you again sometime. I will be back tomorrow, actually, with a collab with King of the Castle. I'll keep you guys updated about that. I'll put the events in the Discord. As always, I also have a YouTube. Feel free to check that out if you want to. I put shorts there every single day, including today. Every single day there's new content there. So feel free to check that out. Let's see. Who should we raid? Here tomorrow? Heck yeah! Let's raid. Gosh, who to raid? Choices. You know what? Let's make Naz's day. Naz the Neko. There we go. Alright, folks, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I hope you all had a lovely time. I know I did. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you're subbed, here's your raid message. If you're not, there's your raid message. Bye-bye.